USD card.
It's in. Just press that.
I already did it.
It's already. It's in.
I know, but I pressed it. It's blinking red. Does that mean it's working?
Power cord. Turn that off. Hey everyone, it's James, Greg, Frank. We're here from Tunkhannock. We're ready to start in about 5 minutes. Right behind the Tunkhannock bench. So this could be a
very competitive game.
It could be. Tunkhannock had high hopes coming into this season.
Struggled a little bit so far.
Yeah, well, I mean they had a. They played Crestwood pretty competitively. With 7-0 late in the second quarter against Hazleton last week, and the wheels kind of came off. But what I mean is they're a dangerous team. They're 0-2. They had high hopes for this season. They're at home. They know that their time is drawing near to right the ship here. So Craig's on the camera. James will be doing color, and I'll be play-by-play. And we'll try not to knock the laptop on the streets. Tunkhannock gave us some power. Appreciate that. So it looks like Tunkhannock will receive. They have 3 deep.
Back to receive for the Tigers, Riley Jones and Nate Lord.
Nathan Lord is one of their big playmakers. He's number 15. Riley Jones, 81.
I think this is meant for you.
And Jaden's number 43 tonight.
Bop! You're in there.
Oh, look who made it to a game this year.
I'm finally allowed.
We might need that.
I'm in exile.
Power thing at some point. You know, to make this into a.
Kicking off for Wyoming Aries, number 43, Keegan Wilshire.
Yeah, if you guys, I brought it just to try this.
Yeah, we might need it. Thanks, Coach. So Jaden Russell will have the kickoff. We're just about underway here at Tunkhannock Stadium. Greg on the camera. Here's the whistle in the boot from Jaden. And that's going to come down at about the 6-yard line. That's Nathan Lord. He's looking for some room up in the middle. He's got some room. Now he comes on this near sideline. Adam Sigmund going to shove him out of bounds. Good job by Adam Sigmund getting down from his position.
To the 26-yard line. First and 10 Tigers.
Will you lose signal if you unplug that?
Well, I think we'll be good for the first half. We might just check in second. So that's where
have to check it for a second.
We might just plug everything in that outlet. So Jack Chilson will have charge of Tunkhannock at the 27-yard line.
Because it'll die. If it came over,
we might use it for halftime though.
Like I said, I didn't understand what Coach Fonte meant by like.
Maybe that's what he wanted to. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't understand that.
Yeah, he wanted all the coaches on that side.
So Chilson has a single setback behind him. 4 receivers. He'll kick one in motion here, and it's going to be the give to number 44, and he's tackled pretty quickly there by Nick Elko.
Hand off to number 44, Bobby Schultz.
Wyoming Aries did a great job of closing in filling in those gaps.
Elko. 2nd and 9.
And Tunkhannock really doesn't run the ball a whole lot, so if they're not going to be able to, that's going to force them into some third and long situations. One of the strengths of this Warrior team thus far has been pass rush and pass defense. Same set now for Tunkhannock. Chilson takes about a 3-step drop, and he's looking over the middle here, and it's in and out of the hands of number 35, Jacob Beltashidis.
Chilson's pass intended for Jacob Beltashidis, incomplete.
So that will bring up a third and long for Tunkhannock on their first series. Now we got 3 receivers to that far side for Chilson. He's got one sidecar with him.
Vinny Tunkhannock.
Call something out, a little bit of an audible. Short drop, looking, he has some time. Now he's going to roll to his left. He's going to look for some running room. And he's going to have a little bit, had more than I thought he would have there
Chilson
before.
on the keeper.
Sean Kostak chased him out. Looked like Blaze Sokash-Minnick got in there pretty nicely.
Condrey brings up a
And it's
fourth
going to be
down.
short of the sticks, and they'll have to kick it away. So good defensive series by Wyoming area, James.
Yeah, absolutely. They did a great
Contained
job of
them.
staying home, staying disciplined, filling in the gaps when they need to. They didn't over-pursue the quarterback on their blitzes.
Rocco Pisano, Adam Sigmund now. They're going to set up about the 35-yard line. They should have decent field position. A little end over end. Looks like Adam Sigmund's going to call a fair catch, and that's the right call there. They'll have take possession at the 36-yard line.
By number 88, Adam Sigmund. The Warriors take over 1st and 10.
Really only like a 30-yard punt, and there wasn't much air under it, so there was really no hang time. I think Adam made the right decision there to fair catch it. And they're in decent field position to start their first series. Looks like Nasir Condrey is back. That's good for the Warriors.
The Warriors take over.
You don't want to try to risk things too early.
You know, Tunkhannock has been good against the run this year against Preston and Hazleton, so we'll see how that fares out early in the contest. High formation behind Jacob Williams. Looks like Gashai Emaruk. Here's the give to Maruk over right guard. He's hit hard there by number 31, Marcus Hernandez for Tunkhannock. Like I said, if there's one thing that stood out with the statistics, it was Tunkhannock. It seems like they're doing very well against the run defense.
Michael Sickler. Is that Michael Sickler?
Michael Sickler, yeah.
That would be
So that's going to be an interesting thing to watch early in this game is can the Warriors run on the Tigers? Brookin, looks like Gashai there. Still in that I formation. Adam Sigmund's on your near side. There's the pitch to Drew Maruk. He's looking for room. He cuts back. He's going to have 3 or 4. Push. They call it 4 yards. Maybe 5.
Gain of 5 brings up a 3rd down and 5.
5 now for the Warriors. 10-15 left in this first quarter. We've got no score.
Tunkhannock's doing a great job stacking in the box, running a cover 0 on it. Look for a play action here.
Play action. Well, Rocco and Adam have been getting open, and now they're paired here on this near side.
No safety over top.
And Jacob is going to be in the shotgun, and he's going to roll to his right, and he's looking for Pisano, and it looks like that was Jack Chilson. So Jack Chilson on defense.
Jack Chilson brings up
Read the route, got in front, almost picked it off. So 3 and out here for the Warriors. Neither team was able to get a first down on their first possession. 9:48, and there's no score. Here's the punt now. End over end. That could be running into the kicker. There's a flag down. Jaden Russin got rid of it, and he got hit by 2 Tigers there very quickly. And that could be a big break for the Warriors here early.
Taken by number 43, Keegan Russin.
They were going for the punt, but he got it off, and yeah, he's pointing. So that's a rough one for Tunkhannock here to give up the first down.
It's good to be aggressive, but not at that point.
So they haven't moved the sticks yet. They wave it off. Flag went down. Is there a call yet? Yeah, they're marking it off now.
So there you go.
Is it just 5 yards or 10? Yeah, it's 10. Yeah, so that's a definite first down.
Should be 15, right?
Mm-hmm.
Penalty on the Tigers.
15
for the kicker will give the Warriors a first down.
So that moves the Warriors into Tiger territory at the 44-yard line. 15 yards. I should know that. I should know that, Steve Holmes, right? Little pro set formation now with Leo Harros and Kobe Gashai. Pisano and Sigmund are split to your near side here. Williams, little drop and rolls, and now he's going to get it off to Russin, and he's going to be on the run there. He's got a first down and more, and he could go and hit the pylon. He's going to be knocked out. Oh, it's a touchdown!
Jacob Williams.
Wow, what a play!
Number 43, Keegan Russin.
Jaden Russin.
For the touchdown.
Yeah, well, they gave Jaden Keegan's number tonight, so it's Jaden. Just tell him it's Jaden.
Yeah, his other jersey, so he's wearing his brother's.
So Jake took the snap. He was set upon pretty quickly, and he did well to get it off. It was behind the line of scrimmage, a screen to Jaden Russin, and then he just motored. And I thought, oh, he's going to get 5 yards here. Then he had a first down. Then the next thing I know, he's running down the far sideline for getting in for the touchdown. So great play. Great execution, great hustle.
Against them.
Yeah, great hustle by Jaden Russin. And here's the extra point attempt from Sidney Krushka. The hold is good. Kick is up. And
the extra point is good.
9:19 left in quarter one. Warriors lead 7-0. So like a 45-yard pass. Jaden Russin. Nice play. You think, oh, it's good. Hey, you think he has 5 yards, then hey, he has a first down. The next thing you know, he's running for a touchdown. That was an exciting play.
We must apologize this time around because we are in the stands. We are not on top of a press box. So we're in the top row of the bleachers for
you're close. Looks like you're close to the action.
The Tigers, so that's good. Number 11, Riley Jones.
Looks like we're giving him a good
15,
look.
Nate Lord.
James is doing double duty as color commentary and administrator, so I appreciate that. So Jaden Russin, the touchdown maker.
43, Keegan Wilson.
So he got us the first down with the roughing the kicker call, and then he got us the touchdown. So Jaden Russin with a different number tonight, number 43. Here's the kick, and that's a nice deep boot, and that's going to come down inside the 10. That looks like Lord again. He's taking that same path, and he spins around, and he's got some room before Adam Sigmund gets him around the ankles.
Nate Lord on the return, tackled by number 88, Adam Sigmund.
So good return by Nate Lord that time.
35-yard line,
get it
first
up to
10.
35 for the Tigers as they'll start their second possession. They trail 7-0, and there's 9:12 left in this first quarter. Yeah, you can sit down here. How are you doing? All right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Nice night. Not too cold yet. Under the harvest moon. Jack Chilson, 3 receiver set. He's got a single setback with him. He is going to hand off. That's Ty Conan, it looks like, and good penetration that time by the Warriors. I see Rich Hyzinski. I see Sean Kostak. I see Drew Maruk, Nasir Condry. So gang tackling by the Warrior defense there. Just a little dive play
11.
from the pistol formation, trying to get some positive yards. And right now it's rough going on the ground for Tunkhannock. And bring up second and 11.
They delayed it a little bit too long.
Short drop by Chilson. He's looking over the middle for Baltersidis again. Seemed like almost the same 2 plays as they ran to start the last series.
Complete, brings up a 3rd and 12.
3rd and long now, and that's where Wyoming Air is going to want to put some pressure on Chilson. Flush him out of the pocket. Looks like Jaden Russin at one end, Blaze Sokash-Minnick at the other defensive end. 4 receiver set, still for Tunkhannock. Chilson, there's a give and a little dive play. Nick Elko is able to corral Ty Conan.
Carry tackled by number 69, Nicholas Elko.
That's Connor Elgin. That's a little curious call there, 3rd and long, and that's maybe Tunkhannock maybe trying to catch them in a wide set maybe and find some room, and somebody breaks a tackle and gets a first down. But this is primarily a passing team. But you can't be in 3rd and long all game. Here's the snap, and the punt is a good one. It's going to come down at the 40. Another fair catch by Adam Sigmund. And he was fighting that for a second. And the Warriors will have the ball back at their own 29-yard line. 8:05 left in this first quarter, and they lead 7-0. If you're just joining us on the first series, it looked like the Warriors were going to go 3 and out. Then Jaden Russin was roughed up on the punt attempt. 15-yarder put the ball into Tunkhannock territory.
Normally on a 3rd and long, if you're running that type of situation, it's usually like a draw play or a screen, not like a power. Like
right. And after the first play of that series, after the penalty, Jaden Russin, 45 yards on the screenplay. Williams in the gun now, in the pistol. He will send Vincenzo Jambra in motion, and he's got it on a jet sweep. He's looking for some room around that left end. He cuts in and gets about 3 or 4 yards.
Carried by number 30.
Looks like number 80 for Tunkhannock.
Tackled by number 80, Shane Woods.
Shane Woods. So gain of about...
Brings up a 2nd and 10 for the Warriors.
Now 2nd and 6. So he got positive yardage there. And mark that ball at the, looks like the 32-yard line. High formation now behind Jacob Williams. Rocco Pisano is set on your near side. There's a pitch, too. Well, looks like Tunkhannock is going to have the ball. They do. Looks like
on the play,
number 80. That's
recovered by number 31, Michael Sickler.
Michael Sickler for the Tigers.
First down, Tigers.
It's a big break for Tunkhannock.
At the 30-yard line.
Looks like a little bit out in front of him. Just going to get the handle on it. So the Warrior defense will have to dig in now as they give the Tigers this short field.
First down, look for a shot.
Chilson has Nathan Lord and Ben Chilson on this near side. They're 2 of the top receivers for the Tigers. He'll send Baltazar in motion. A little snap over his head. Now he's trying to get away from Blaise Sokash-Minnick. And he won't get away from... Who's that on the sidelines?
21.
Chilson on the keeper.
Kostak.
Tackled by number 21.
Yeah, Shane Kostak. Blaise Sokash-Minnick did a good job of riding up to the sidelines. Then Sean Kostak was
No
able to
gain
get
on
him
the
for no
play,
gain.
brings up a 2nd and 10.
He's a little faster than I thought he was. When you get away from Blaise, you got to have some speed. So good pressure by the Warriors that time. 2nd and 10 now, 7:13 left in the first quarter. Chilson will kick a player in motion. Here's a give on a jet sweep. And he's got some room, and he breaks through. And if Rocco Pisano doesn't get an ankle tackle there, Ben Chilson might have went
for a 9-yard gain.
took it for a
Brings up
score.
a 3rd and 1.
That's a typical DB tackle in space.
Well, it saved the first down there. It saved the first down and probably a touchdown.
Chilson has some size to him, too.
Yeah.
That's a step up from a punter kick.
Yeah,
tackle.
Nice D there by Rocco Pisano. So 3rd and short here for Tunkhannock. 6:46 left in the first quarter. Looks like Chilson will send Baltazar in motion. Little give to Conan. He's hit hard.
Play action.
And it's a Chilson held it. And it didn't
Ball
fool.
loose.
Yeah, it didn't fool Drew Maruk. Didn't fool Nick Yelko.
Chilson on the keeper.
Yeah, it looked like a fumble, and that's what the Warriors sideline
Tackled by
is.
gonna
number
say
15.
ground. They didn't see it, so they're going to say ground cause.
I don't know what. Yeah, I didn't see what happened there. It looked like
We're going to have to see that one tomorrow morning on film.
Because all of a sudden Chilson had it in his hands, or looked like he had it in his hands. It was a handoff to Conan.
I wasn't in on it, but because I wanted to get everything.
So it looks like maybe Tunkhannock got an extra down here. 4th and 5. 5:57 left in the first quarter. They're going to send 4 receivers. Oh, we're going to get a little mixed-up play here now. They're trying to get the Warriors in a bad matchup, but that's great coverage there. That's great coverage. Blaise Sokash-Minnick.
Chilson's pass intended for Jamal Zacharias.
So a little unbalanced line, looking for a mismatch.
The Warriors take over.
Blaise Sokash-Minnick did a really good job of manning up there.
Coach Perbola, is he the head coach?
No, I think he's offensive coach.
Yeah, but he came up with an interesting play there.
Good job, Warrior defense. And turnover on downs, the Warriors will have it back.
I don't know, Craig, what do you think about that play?
That was interesting. That was very interesting.
I think it's kind of early for that kind of play.
They had some offense. Well, trying to change the momentum here.
Yeah.
They have the ball almost in the red zone.
Normally when you go to a gimmick play like that, you're trying to get a spark or something. I think it's just too early for that.
We'll see what the Warriors do on this possession. Maybe try to grind out some yards. Try that Tunkhannock rushing defense. Like a little tighter sets now. Williams, a short drop, and he's looking on the sideline for Rocco Pisano and just over his head, but he had to step on his man there, Jack Chilson.
Intended for Rocco Pisano, incomplete, brings up a 2nd and 10.
That's going to be a nice battle to watch tonight. Rocco Pisano against Chilson.
Jack Chilson with the coverage.
The Chilson brothers are both like 6'4", 6'5", so that gives them a little advantage in pass coverage. You really got to get past them. 2nd and 10 for the Warriors. How are we looking, all right? Got a little glare in it.
No, that's from me.
Oh, that's you, okay. Decent quality?
Yeah.
Blaise Sokash-Minnick will be the end here, make that right side, the strong side, I formation. In the slot here is Adam Sigmund. Timeout.
Timeout taken by the Warriors.
Timeout, Warriors. That's their first.
We should explain a little bit about some of the connections at Tunkhannock, don't you think, Frank?
Oh, yeah.
The offensive coordinator for Tunkhannock.
Folks, let's give one more round of applause for our Tiger cheerleaders and the seniors that we celebrated tonight. Congratulations.
Part of the 1983 championship team, Penn State? 1984. 1984.
No, it was 87.
87, you're right.
87, the
87 championship against Miami.
Starting weak side offensive tackle. He has the ring.
And their guys are up here in Tunkhannock. And
literally 20 yards from us.
They're a big part of the Tunkhannock program. So Warrior Nation travels well, and
that's why we were saying about an interesting play. Yeah. That was engineered by a Warrior.
And they were looking for us.
Dr. Pravola.
As we got into the stadium, they were looking for us, made sure we were well taken care of. We appreciate that.
We should also know that there's a Michael Sickler.
Michael Sickler on the team this year.
Which is Mark's son.
He's been involved in a couple tackles already.
Yes, and the fumble recovery. Michael Sickler.
So the Warriors packed in a little tighter here, maybe trying to get some running room. Williams play action now, and he was looking for Drew Maruk, and
Jacob Williams pass intended for number 21, Drew Maruk. Incomplete.
Riley
brings
Jones
up a 3rd and 10 from the 25.
This Tunkhannock defense they're aggressive. They're quick.
Very aggressive.
Number 59 checks in there for Tunkhannock. That's Jaden Kozlowski. No penalty. What's the call there? Neutral zone?
Personal foul on the Tigers.
Yeah, you can't do that when you're down at home early. You're trying to change the momentum. Those are kind of penalties you got to avoid.
After the 15-yard penalty, we'll bring up a
especially after an incomplete pass. Maybe somebody said something after the game or after the play. So the Warriors get a break there at 15 yards. They're at their own 40-yard line now. Single step back is Leo Harros. Still 7 out there. Yeah. Oh, it's frozen? No. Oh, okay. Who was the give there to? Russell?
Carried by number 25, Colby Gashi. Tackled by number 10, Sean Meter. Brings up a 2nd and 7.
I'm going to try to get a little closer here, so you'll be able to hear me.
Need binoculars.
Huh?
Need binoculars.
Yeah. 2nd and 7 for the Warriors after the game by Harris is split to the far side. If he's back and healthy, that's going to be good for the Warriors. Short drop. Jacob Williams is looking for Blaise Sokash-Minnick. Looked like he got held up there a little bit by Connor Elgin. That's the kind of matchups the Warriors are looking to find.
27, Connor Elgin brings up a 3rd and 7 from the 43 for the Warriors.
Get a lead. Looks like it's been tough running a little bit so far.
Oh, they're stacking the box.
Yeah. So you got to play some wider.
I'd expect a lot of play action, double moves.
Well, our guys have shown that they could get open in these first 3 games. Now we got Rocco Pisano and Adam Sigmund. Split to the far side. Jaden Russin is on that left side as the tight end. He'll kick Drew Maruk in motion. He's deep and he'll take a short drop. Now he's looking for Jaden Russin again. And good pass coverage there by the Tigers.
Keegan Russin, incomplete, brings up a 4th and 7.
So it looks like the Warriors are taking short drops now. Just trying to see if they can get a mismatch somewhere in the secondary. But at some point, they're going to want to establish a running game if they can.
You're right.
Jaden Russin now will be back to punt. That looks like maybe Nathan Lord back at his own 23-yard line. Here's the snap, and it's a little bit end over end, and he might just have to let it roll there. And it's going to take a Warrior bounce down to the 22-yard line.
Keegan Russin with the punt.
And that's where Tunkhannock will take over. They trail 7-0 with 4:41 left in this first quarter. So we got the laptop is good. If we could find something to plug this into, but we'd have to plug that into that.
So we have to do at halftime when we do the big flip.
That S3 prong? Yeah. Okay, we'll be good. We'll do that at halftime.
Yeah.
And then we'll be good for the rest of the game.
Do you have your charger? You have your charger for your phone? 'Cause we'll flip it over. We can't unplug this now because we'll lose signal.
I'm good right now.
At halftime, we're going to put the power strip in.
4:41 left. The Tigers, I think they're still looking for their first down, aren't they? Did they get a first down? Yeah, they got a first down last possession. That's right.
Yeah, I think they got one already.
Pistol formation, single setback. It looked like they have a wing back there with Chilson now. Oh. As soon as they sent him in motion, they blew a whistle.
Legal formation.
Delay
game.
Which is unusual on a first down.
Usually
delay game on the Tigers.
But it looked like they had something different that they
Move
set
the ball
up.
back 5 yards.
It might
bring
take,
up a
just
first
taking
and
them a little
15.
longer to get set. So Tigers dig themselves a little hole here. 1st and 15 now. Coaches are saying, the officials said they tried to do a quick snap.
He didn't get it off.
No, he's saying he didn't set the ball down for him to run the play.
Oh.
So the officials are conferring, but it'd be very unusual for them to wave it off after they already imposed it. Oh. I don't know if the officials know that we're on limited battery power here. I don't know if they care. Well, they're conferring. They want to get it right. We just got to make it till halftime. I should have discussed that with them when we passed them on the way in. Okay. Yeah, it's unusual that they'd wave it off. Coach Murphy's not happy with it.
He literally just got done saying that refs penalties are killing him, but yet he's about to get one himself.
1st and 15 now. Yeah, he's got. Yep, just gotta.
Cooler heads.
You just gotta snap up the chin strap and get after it. So same formation now. Motion and play action. And he was looking for
Chilson's pass incomplete, intended for Shane Wood. Defended by number 88, Adam Sigmund. Brings up a 2nd and 15 from the 16.
Shane Wood, I don't have stats on him, but he looks maybe 6'2", got some good height. Tunkhannock has a lot of receivers with a little bit of height. Chilson now, short drop. Now he's under a little pressure, and he's looking for Lord over the middle. He's got him. No, incomplete.
Pass intended for Nate Lord.
So good hit there by Leo Harros.
It was perfect time.
By number 22, Leonard Harros.
That's where Leo makes the difference, that he's back and healthy. He's a force in that defensive backfield. And he kept all the action in front of him. And like Craig said, it was just perfect timing to separate the receiver from the ball. And it brings up a 3rd and long now.
Quarterback from Tunkhannock has great vision. He's making the plays happen.
He's been at this for 3
or
4 years. There's another 3rd and long handoff, and He's got some yardage there.
A lot of his throws
Carried
are
by
behind
number
the receivers.
44, Bobby Schultz. Tackled by number 82, Michael Clark. Will bring up a 4th and 4.
So not a give up, but another 3rd and long where they went to the ground. And I guess
The
they
ball
just have in their mind
Zacharias
if
back
they
to
don't
punt.
have a 3rd and short.
They're playing this with a pump.
Someone's saying that the video keeps freezing.
Oh, okay.
Zacharias punt down by number 35, Jacob Baltasitis. The Warriors take over at the 32-yard line, 1st and 10. 7-0 Warriors with 3:53 to go in the first quarter.
Okay, so I just changed the sleep settings on the laptop, so that should improve that. Warriors at their own 32-yard line. Gashai and Maruk are in the I formation. Rocco Bazzano on the near side. Turn and give to Maruk. He's looking for some room. He's got some room. And he'll push, and he'll drag Tunkhannock tacklers for another 3 or 4 yards.
Number 22, Leonard
And
Harris.
that was Leo Harris.
Tackled by number 11, Riley Jones.
Good carry by Leo. So nice to see
Gain
him
of
back
10,
healthy
good enough
and
for a Warriors
making a
first down.
difference. He gets a first down. He just got enough for the first down. Up to the Warrior 44-yard line.
Jaden
1st
scored
and
that
10.
touchdown, right?
Jaden did, yeah. 1st and 10 for the Warriors. After the 10-yard run by Harros. He's in the I formation with Gashai. Oh, and it looks like they jumped.
Flag on the play. Warriors with a false start. Brings the ball back 5 yards. Will bring up a 1st and 15.
A lot of penalties in this first 12 minutes. Team's got to clean that up. How you doing, cameraman? Good?
Wonderful.
Okay. Rocco Bazzano split to that far side. Yeah, it's a little different look than being in the stands here, and usually up on top of the press box. Gashai and Harros. Here's a carry by Harros. He's got some room up midfield. Splits 2 Tunkhannock defenders. He's got another
Number
first down.
22, Leonard Harros on the carry. Tackled by number 15, Nate Ward.
Give him a lot of credit for holding on to the ball. He got
another
Got a Tunkhannock
Warriors
Tiger
first down.
We're going to have a Tunkhannock Tiger. We'll get some treatment here. So 2 carries, 2 first downs for Leo Harris, and he looks really good. As you know, Geisinger is one of our big sponsors this year in 2020 for all Wyoming area athletic programs. As we enter cold and flu season, you're going to want to know where your pharmacies are and what your options are. So go to geisinger.org and click on their pharmacy link to see a pharmacy near you, or you can even make arrangements for mail order to get your meds sent to your home for convenience. So geisinger.org. Visit their page and set up your pharmacy plans for your family. Hey, we'll give you another one. Sweet Tea Boutique tomorrow is the grand opening, Saturday, October 3rd. And they've got live music almost all day long, starting at 10 o'clock until 6 o'clock. That's Kelly Biagioli, I believe. And Sweet Tea Boutique, it's across from Dunkin' Donuts on Boston Avenue in West Pittston. A lot of one-of-a-kind, unique housewares and women's clothing. So check them out tomorrow at their grand opening at the Sweet Tea Boutique on Boston Avenue, West Pittston. Okay. There's two down.
Keep it up, Frank.
So two carries and 2 first downs for Leo Harris, and he's bringing a nice level of energy to this Warrior offense.
Offensive line is doing a great job of finishing their blocks as well. They're opening holes.
Turn and the give to Harris again. He's over right guard, looking for his options. He's tackled there by Riley Jones.
Number 11, Riley Jones.
And that's the Warrior football that we've been looking for.
5 from the Tigers, 40.
And that could be a big difference maker in this offense. You can combine him with Drew Maruk. So Leo now in his junior year, probably maybe 15 pounds heavier than he was in his freshman year. And looks like he has a nice blend of speed, talent, and balance and power. And as Carl says, he's a wrestler, so he's got that balance. He's got that control of his body. Another flag.
False start.
Oh,
Flag on the play, false start.
that's got to
by
be
the
eight
Warriors.
to 10 penalties in this first quarter already. Still got 2:37
Back the
left.
ball 5 yards. Will bring up a 2nd and 10 from the 45.
There's one difference, though. Majority of our penalties are 5-yard penalties. Majority
Yeah,
of
you
their
get some
penalties
personal
are 10 to
fouls.
15.
Yeah, that hurts. That hurts. Jacob has the play. He'll check back in. So the penalty wipes out the gain by Harris. Adam Sigmund is going to be split to the far side. Michael Clark is your tight end, so the right side is the strong side. Turn to give to Harris again. He's over center, and that time there wasn't a lot of room there as the Tigers
Harris
closed
on the
in.
carry, tackled by number 73, Colin Porosky. Gain of 1 will
That
bring
might be a
up
Warrior
39.
dad, too. Is that Gary's son? Gary Porosky. Could be some Warrior lineage there, too. So 3rd and long for the Warriors. And James, what do you look by? What are you calling if you're the offensive coordinator here? You trying to look for maybe Rocco Pisano on a post route, or
I would go with trips right.
did somebody
Outside
just pass the
receiver.
sticks?
Outside receiver doing a slant.
So we got
Middle
two
receiver doing a post. And
receiver set. Looks like
inside doing a wheel.
Rocco's going to get single coverage there. Little play action. He's got time, and he's looking for Drew Maruck, and he was face guarded. Yeah, and he's going to draw the flag. He's going to draw the flag. Couldn't get his head around.
Intended for number 21.
Drew Maruck got to step on his defender.
He didn't locate the ball.
Yeah.
Flag on the play.
Plowed over him.
If he didn't make contact, he would have been fine.
Yeah. Like you said, maybe locate
Pass
the ball.
interference on the Tigers.
Hard to do, especially when a guy has to step on you.
Yeah, but when you see that receiver's eyes get bigger, you know, when
Yeah.
the ball's
Turn
coming.
your head. You gotta turn your head. Can't just run
Colby
over.
Gashay checks in. Drew Maruck checks out. So they'll mark it off from the Tunkhannock 46 to inside the 30. So that's a big penalty.
Pass interference moves the ball 15 yards, brings up a Warriors 1st down from the 29.
Warriors come out with a good sense of energy here. Gashay and Harris in the I formation. Turn in the pitch to Leo Harris. He's got some room, and he's following Jaden Russin. Gets a stiff arm, and turns back. He's going to still have 3 yards. He's trying to see
Harris
if
on the
Jaden
carry.
Russin could turn his man
Tackled
back
by
in
number-
and get around him, but whoever,
27, Connor Elgin.
Connor Elgin maybe did a good job of kind of stringing it out
on the field.
and taking that sideline away from Leo.
You're saying it's still freezing.
No gain. Huh?
You're saying it's still
Still
freezing.
freezing?
No gain on the play will bring up a 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It could be the camera. It could be the transmission of the digital signal.
Never fails. That's how the season's going.
Yeah.
Could be being up in Tunkhannock, too.
Pisano and Sigmund are your receivers. There's play action. Williams has some room. Now he's going to run himself. He gets past the line of scrimmage, but then he's going to be tackled. Might have got a yard. Back to the line of
Williams
scrimmage.
on the keeper, tackled by number
Porosky.
81, Jamal Zacharias.
Jamal Zacharias.
Bring up a 3rd down and 10.
Are you seeing when it's freezing? Oh, see that?
No, I'm not seeing it until it actually happens.
So after the break on the penalty, now it's 3rd and long for the Warriors. And they are at the ball sitting right on the Tunkhannock 30-yard line. We got 25 seconds left, 24 on the play clock. So I don't know if they'll run it out. No, they're going to get a playoff. They're going to get one playoff before we go to the second quarter here. Play Sokash Minnick is the end on the left side. Sigmund and Pisano on the near side. He's going to roll right. Jacob Williams, he's looking long for Adam Sigmund, and it's over his head. Bring up 4th down.
Pass intended for number
seconds
88,
left.
Adam Sigmund. Covered by number 27, Connor Elgin.
I think you go for it at this point. You're at the
Incomplete,
30.
brings up a 4th down.
I think you go for it. Because even if you go for the field goal and you miss it, it's going to be at the 30 anyway. So
48 yards. That might be a little outside of. Well, he could probably make it. If the game was on the line, they'd probably send him out there. Good to see Nasir Khandri out there at that right guard spot. He sat out last week. Little pro formation. He'll turn and a little screen again. And no, he's gonna be tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So they tried to go with the screen. Let's see who that
Pass
was.
complete to number 66,
Sean
Sean
Kostak. Was that
Kostak.
Sean Kostak on a tackle?
Tackled by number 10, Sean Meter.
So that's the end of the first
Turnover on
quarter. What's the
downs, and
score?
that's the end of the first quarter with the Warriors leading 7-0.
7-0.
Other scores around the area. Lake Lehman leads Dallas 14-0. Hazleton and Pittston are tied at 0. Crestwood leads Holy Redeemer 7-0. Hanover area leads Nanticoke 7-0. Williamsport area leads Wilkes-Barre area 10-0. And Northwest and South Williamsport are tied 7-7.
Hey, Warrior Nation, J-Rock Concrete. Every home needs a solid foundation and protection from the elements. Give John or Matt a call from J-Rock Concrete. See how they can put your property on solid ground and looking better than ever. J-Rock Concrete. Give them a call today for a free estimate. 7-0 Warriors. Both teams, I think, had many more penalties than they would have liked in that first quarter. Initially, was finding some trouble getting some running room on the Tunkhannock defense, but Leo Harris looked like he's been having a little bit of luck. And another penalty. The 2 penalties? What are they marking off? No, they're switching sides.
To start the second quarter, the Tigers start 1st and 10 from the 38.
38-yard. So they lost 4 or 5 yards on that 4th down play. So we begin the second quarter. The Warriors lead 7-0 here in Tunkhannock. Nathan Lord is split to the far side. Chilson has a single setback with him. They'll set him on his left side now. No drop, and looking on that sideline for Nathan Lord.
Chilson's pass
there.
Incomplete to Nate Lord, brings up a 2nd and 10 on the 38.
Chilson and the Tunkhannock passing offense just still trying to get their timing down here as we enter this second quarter. Looks like Michael Sickler will take a spot in that wingback spot. Number 5 in motion is Ben Chilson. There's the give to number 44. That's Riley Schultz, Bobby Schultz.
Porosky on the carry, tackled by number 66, Sean Kostak.
Bring up another 3rd and long for Tunkhannock.
Bring up a 3rd and 8.
Three receivers on that left side. Chilson, short drop, and he has it in the air, and it's caught, and he's going to be close to the markers. I think he got it. That was number 5. Ben Chilson, his brother.
To Ben Chilson.
Got him out in the flat.
Good enough for a gain of 9 and a Tigers first down.
The Warriors were backing off, giving him a little bit of room, and he got the ball about 5 yards past the line of scrimmage in the flat and was able to carry it past the sticks for the first down. Mark the ball at their own 49, 1st and 10, 11-17, just underway here in the second quarter. Here's a turn and a give, and tries to cut back, and that's Conan, and he's going to be tackled there. And there's some extracurriculars after that. Drew Maruck, get credit for that tackle.
Tackled by number 21, Drew Maruck. Loss of 4 on the play brings up a 2nd and 14.
Drew Maruck from his linebacker spot. And he's working with Nasir Khandri back this week. So actually a loss of 3 on the play. 2nd and 13 now for Tunkhannock. Chilson kicks his brother in motion. He's going to roll to his left. He's got it under some pressure. And it's intercepted! Blaze. That Blaze? Jacob Williams.
Chilson's pass intended for Michael Sickler, intercepted by number 17, Jacob Williams.
Jacob got between the receiver and the route.
1st and 10 with 10:37
intercepted it on that far sideline, so big turnover.
7-0.
I mean, if Tunkhannock quarterback wants to be successful, he's got to start looking off his receivers. He's staring them right down.
And you can't do that against some good defensive backs like Jacob Williams and Leo Harris. And they're making a difference in this game tonight.
Yeah, that's how you get your routes.
Sigmund and
they start
Pisano.
jumping those routes.
Sigmund and Pisano have provided good pass defense in the first 3 games, but to have Leo Harris back there is making a difference for this Warrior defense tonight. I formation behind Williams. And here's the give to Colby Gashai. First man through. No, that's Drew Maruk. It's hard to see. These are all 20s.
21,
Drew Maruk was the first man through.
Gain of 7, brings up a 2nd and 3.
In the A gap, he got 6 or 7 yards. And this is a tandem that I think could work very well together. Drew and Leo.
Yeah, that's what it's doing.
Drew has periodically. I'll just keep moving the mouse periodically here. Now Drew is the deep back, and there's the give to Leo, and he's going to be close to the sticks, maybe about a half yard short.
Drew Maruk on the carry, tackled by Michael Sickler.
That was Drew again. I'm not seeing these numbers. See if you can see them come out. So 2 carries by Drew Maruk.
Gain of 3 brings up a
3rd and short
down
for the
inches.
Warriors. 9:58 left in this second quarter, and they hold a 7-0 lead. 21-22. See where 21 sets up. Like you said, the offensive line is doing a good job of moving people out. Yeah, Drew's the fullback in that I formation. Leo Harris is the tailback. And Jacob Williams going to call his own number. He's going to have the first down. Little quarterback dive there.
Quarterback keeper by Jacob Williams. Gain of 3 on the play. First down
Always a
Warriors.
big part of any drive. You get those 3-play drives where it takes all the 3 plays to get the first down. Move the sticks. Keep the clock running. Looks like Tunkhannock maybe doesn't have the size that Wyoming area has. It could be a bad little
Not only
trick.
do they not have the size, but with Wyoming area keep doing this, it's just going to wear them down.
Yeah. Pistol formation now. And he's looking for Rocco Pisano on that far sideline. Looked like he's incomplete.
Intended for Rocco Pisano, incomplete. Bring up a 2nd and 10 on the 39.
Good route by Rocco. Looked like he was going to pick up half of what they needed. And no pressure on Jacob that time. Just incomplete. 2nd and 10. Play Sokash Medical check out for the Warriors. Leo Harris is back in. Jacob Williams has the play. Ruck is the up back. Leo Harris is the tailback in that I formation. Turn and give to Leo Harris over right guard. He's twisting, pushing, and he's got 6 or 7 yards. Good carry, good strong carry by Leo.
Harris on the carry, tackled by number 31, Michael Sickler.
Looks like he's hard to square up on. Nobody's really
5 on the play will bring up a 3rd and 5.
Nobody's really impacting him until he's already 3 or 4 yards past the line of scrimmage, like on that carry. And then he's strong enough to carry the first guy that does impact him. Good hard carry. Got like they give him 5
great job
there.
by the O-line.
Yeah, they're looking good.
If your running back's getting touched 4 or 5 yards downfield for the first time.
Nick Elko, Bryce Hinkle, Sean Kostak. Looks like Jaden Russell is the tight end, making that the right side is the strong side. There's the pitch to Leo Harris. Little Wildcat formation.
Direct
Harris took
snap
it that
from
time.
Leonardo Harris.
Wildcat.
Gain of 5 on the
First
play,
down.
good enough for a Warriors first down.
Old-fashioned Warrior football. Keeping it on the ground.
Yeah,
Moving
but a
people
direct
out.
Snap, I would not call old-fashioned.
No, that you're right.
Warrior
You're right.
Still a run play, Craig.
Yeah.
Yes. 24 power. That's a run play.
So a little pro set formation now. Oh, here Leo Harris is going to have it again. Direct snap. And he's pushing people around. And he's still on his feet. And what looked like it might stop after 4 yards became
Harris
8 or
on the
9
carry.
yards. So right now, Leo Harris is making a statement.
Riley Jones.
That statement is, I'm healthy, and I'm ready to
9 on the
contribute. And
play,
he is
brings up a
contributing.
2nd and 1.
So good little strategy by Coach Mashinsky there and Coach Spencer. Now Jacob Williams is under center. Ruck and Harris behind him. And he'll turn the give to Drew Maruck, and he's going to have the first down. Just we're in the middle of that Tunkhannock defensive line out right now.
keeping them honest.
That's three
Tackled by number 54.
first
Stephen
downs
Bird.
in this series. Ball now sits inside the 20
Good enough for a Warriors
at the
first down.
Tunkhannock 19-yard line. Now Jacob is in a pistol formation. He's got both backs with him. And he takes a short drop, and he's looking for Adam Sigmund. And it's going to be caught on this near sideline.
Williams
Maybe
pass
about
complete.
4 yards.
Adam Sigmund. Gain of 5 on the play, brings up the 2nd and 5.
So that's what it was designed to do, right? Stop and go. Pick up half of what they need and spread them out a little bit because they're probably worried that they're going to start to pack in a little tighter with the running plays. Jacob Williams has the play from the 15-yard line. That's
Jacobs just got to get the ball a little bit higher.
Rocco Pisano on your far side. Blaise Sokashminik is your tight end.
Crowd in the box.
There's
again.
the give to Harris. He's a little jump step,
Jumps over.
and he's going to be close to a first down near the 10-yard line. A little hurdle, yeah.
Harris on the carry.
Sean
Tackled by
Kostak with
number
a good-
31, Michael Sickler.
He'll take a break here.
No, they're saying if it was a hurdle, it would have been a penalty.
Oh, okay.
Gain of 3 on the play, brings up a
Another
third
third
down
and
and
short for the
2
Warriors.
from the 14.
As Drew Maruk will check back in. Leo Harris is going to be out on this play. It looks like Colby Gashai will be in as the fullback. Yeah, Williams under center with Colby Gashai and Drew Maruk in that I formation. They need 2 yards. And he's going to give to Drew Maruk. He cuts back towards midfield, and he's got the first down and more. So good move by Drew Maruk. As he got to the line of scrimmage, saw where the opening was, and headed up the middle of the field.
81, Jamal
That's going to put it
Zacharias.
down at the Tunkhannock
Good
5.
enough for a
First and goal for
down
the Warriors.
It'll be 1st and goal from the 5.
Blaise Sokashminik will check out. Looks like Jaden Russin checking in. Getting a little bigger here.
I know the Warriors were talking about wanting to have at least 120 yards rushing
121, yeah.
in that first half.
Well, they're getting it. And the offensive line is looking fresh. Ryan Gilpin doing a nice job from that left guard spot. And now they're going to go over Ryan Gilpin. And that's Drew Maruk. He's in for the touchdown. 5 yards. And the second Warrior touchdown of the night over Ryan Gilpin. And it's 13-0 Warriors with 5:01 left here in the second quarter. Nice drive. One pass, I think, on that drive to Sigmund for 5 yards. All the rest was on the ground.
Yep.
A little bit of a direct snap to Leo Harris. A lot of Leo Harris. Little Drew Maruk. Look at the touchdown by Leo Maruk, huh?
The lag. They just scored on that play now.
Okay. Oh, yeah, they're always just 5 or 6 seconds. Jaden Russin on for the extra point. Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is good. 14-0 Warriors. 5:01.
The extra point is good. 5:01 to go in the second quarter. The Warriors lead Tunkhannock 14-0.
If you're just joining us, there's 5:01 left in the second quarter. The Warriors have a 14-0 lead. Just scored there on a 5-yard run by Drew Maruk.
Other scores around the area. Lake Cleveland leads Dallas 21-0 with 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Crestwood leads Holy Redeemer.
The first score was a 45-yard pass play, screen play to Jaden Russin after he picked up a first down as the punter on a roughing the punter play. Moved it to the Tunkhannock 45, and then they completed it to Jaden behind the line of scrimmage. All of a sudden, he had 5 yards. Then he had a first down. Then he was headed down the sidelines, and he just got pushed out right at the pylon. And he did get credit for the touchdown, and that was the first points of the game for the Warriors. So 14-0 now. Warriors 5:01 left in this first half in Tunkhannock.
Back to receive for the
Want to stay in
Tigers.
this game as long as
Number
possible.
15, Nate
It's important to get on the board
Lord, Riley Jones.
before the end of this half.
Kicking off for the Warriors, number
So we'll see if there's
43,
anything they do
Keegan
different
Russell.
offensively. It's just been really good pass defense by the Warriors. I mean, he's had some times when some players have been open. Leo Harris made that great play to separate Baltasitis from the ball. So Warriors are playing just good pass defense, getting a little pressure on them. There's the kick from Russin. It's going to come down at the 10-yard line on that far sideline. And looking for room. He's got a little. And he's going to come up past the,
he's
now he
still
turns
going.
it back towards the middle of the field, and before he's tackled at the 45-yard line there
A
by
lot of
Adam
Warriors
Sigmund.
going for the ball.
Yeah.
Nate Lord on the return,
Nate
tackled
Lord,
by
yeah, you
number
can't-
88, Adam Sigmund.
There's no way you guys could get the clock on there, is there?
No.
The Tigers take over
Not here?
first and
No, I
10
think-
on the 44 with 4 minutes and
So
50
good,
seconds
good
to
return
go
by
in the
Nathan
second
Lord of
quarter,
about
trailing
35 yards.
14-0.
He's just trying to kickstart this Tiger team. And you'll see Nathan Lord in a lot of box scores the last couple of years for the Tigers. Adam Sigmund did a good job of just corralling him in after he turned it back up towards midfield. Ball sits at the Tunkhannock 44-yard line. Chilson has his brother in the slot here. Two receivers on this near side. Two backs along with Chilson. Conan is one, and Riley Jones is the other. And a snap, and it gives to Conan. Oh, no, fake. And now he's looking for Riley Jones out of that two-back set.
Chilson's pass.
A little fake
intended
to
for Riley
Conan,
Jones,
and he was looking
incomplete.
for
Brings up a 2nd and 10.
Jones to come out of the backfield and be open in the flat, and he wasn't. Well, he was open for a second. The ball just got away from him. Got a bad moon rising there over the 20-yard line behind Chilson. 2nd and 10 for Tunkhannock. Single setback with him. Short drop. He's got time, and it's complete. And it looks like Chilson is going to make a move and cut it back towards the middle of the field before the Warriors get in there. Jacob Williams.
Jack Chilson's pass complete to number 5, Ben Chilson.
6'5", he's a big target for his brother.
Richard Hazinski.
He picked up 7 on that.
Gain a 6 on the
Warriors
play,
are
will bring up a
rotating
3rd
some
and
people
4.
in. Michael Clark comes out. Nick Elko comes in. A manageable 3rd and 3rd, just past midfield here for the Tigers. They're intent on scoring before they get to half. He'll kick a player in motion, and now the give is to Conan over left guard, and looked like he had some room before he was pushed back there by Jacob Williams. Nick Elko dragged him back. Looked like Nick Elko grabbed the pocket of his Levi jeans and pulled him back 3 yards from where.
Gain of 4, good enough for
He got the
Tigers.
first down.
First down.
He got past the line of scrimmage before that happened. So first down for the Tigers at the Warrior 46. 3 receivers on this near side. Single setback with Chilson. Short drop. He's looking over for, Chilson. He's got his brother. And a 15-yard pass at his 31-yard line in front of Leo Harros. The Tigers are moving the ball. We're down to 3:37 left.
Down.
They've got all 3 of their timeouts left. So a 15-yard pass, a little slant route. In the middle of the field for brother, Ben Chilson. Conan back there with Chilson. We're going to have to get some pressure on him. And no drop at all. And Blaze Sokash-Minnick did a great job getting up in the air and tipping that away.
Chilson's pass intended for Ben
Diagnosing
Chilson.
that play. Got his hand up.
Blaze Sokash-Minnick.
And prevented that from getting to the receiver. So good play by Blaze. 2nd and 10. Michael Clark now in there on the line for the Warriors. Sean Kostak. 4 receivers set. 2 on the near, 2 on the far. And whistle's blown dead.
Flag on the play. False start on the Tigers. Backs the ball at 5 yards. We'll bring up a 2nd and 15.
So after a couple first downs, they've gone backwards in these 2 plays. 2nd and 15 now. 3:17 left in the half. And they trail 14-0. 4 receivers set. Chilson, a little drop now. He's rolling to his right. And he's going to be under some pressure. And he's going to be hit before he gets it away. They're saying he was down. Looked like
Jack Chilson's pass.
Matthew Clark
in
there.
Complete.
Blaze Sokash-Minnick was in there. It comes up a little,
bring up a 3rd and 15.
little lame.
3 minutes.
Looks like he's going to be all right. He's going to walk it off. Good pressure by Blaze there.
Yeah, he wasn't down. Good thing with the lag, you get to see like a replay.
Yeah. Who was 54 for Warriors? It looked like he was in on there too. Oh, 64. Third and long for Tunkhannock. '64 is Vincent Bowers. I should know that. Good pressure there at that time. Here's the snap to Chilson. And he's got room, but now he's being flushed out of the pocket. Now he's going to go deep. And it's going to be knocked away by Leo Harros, intended for Nathan Lord. Good coverage, good deep coverage there. Incomplete by Harros and Rocco Pisano.
Rocco Pisano brings up a 4th and 15.
Harros looks like he landed wrong.
And Lord has a couple inches on the bolt, so Leo did a good job to get back there and help out Rocco. And turn this into a 4th down. And they might be seeing that same play again.
Timeout Tunkhannock.
Timeout taken by the Tigers.
Yeah, that's their
2:59
first.
to go in the second quarter.
They have 2 left. There's 2:59
Tigers
left here in the
face a
second
4th and
quarter. The
15
Warriors
out of the
lead
timeout.
14-0. Craig's getting a shot at the moon there. The Harvest Moon. Well, we're happy to have James here for the first time this year. Right?
Yeah, about time.
You've been watching us. You've been moderating for us. Appreciate it.
Getting yelled at.
So, yeah, I appreciate you taking the flag for all of us. So, we appreciate the courtesy that Tunkhannock extended to us. They were looking for us when we came in. Make sure we had some power, and we appreciate that.
They had our names down, too.
They have to.
Yeah, earlier, it looked like earlier in the week might have some more attendees, but I think after the governor's appeal was upheld, they're all kind of going back to that 250. So good to see, like we said, we mentioned it once already, good to see Leo Harros back healthy, and I know he had injury early in the season, came back for just a little bit last week, just the first quarter I think he played against Holy Redeemer, but he's making a difference in this game.
In a game like that, you got to treat it like a preseason.
Yeah.
Get your rust off you.
Nasir Condry was out last game as well, and he's back. And like I said, entering this year knowing that you had those four returning linemen and adding like a good guard in Ryan Gilpin to that mix, was hoping that would be a strength of this team, and they're playing very well tonight. So 4th down, big play here as far as the direction of this game for the Tigers. They got to get at least a 1st down to maintain possession. Chilson, short drop. He's under some pressure from Drew Maruck. He does get it away, but it's going to be over his head, and he had to get rid of that before he wanted to. Drew Maruck was in off the right edge, as was, looks like Bryce Hinkle was in there as well. But Drew Maruck forced that pass to be attempted earlier than Jack Chilson wanted to release it. And it was just a little bit over Nathan Lord, and it's going to be a turnover on downs, and the Warriors will take possession here with 2:54. So now the shift goes back to the Warrior offense, and they'd like to go up 3 scores against a team that's fighting to get back.
Let's not forget, Pisano did a great job of sealing that off out there.
He did. Yeah, even if it was on the money, it was going to be contested. Sigmund and Pisano are your receivers. Sigmund on the near side, Pisano on the far side. 2 backs with Williams, and he's going to be looking to pass, and he's going to be going deep for Adam Sigmund, and he's got it!
What a catch!
As he lays out full extension, and he's got it at the 36-yard line. 28 yards from Jacob Williams to Adam Sigmund.
Looks like he may have had a little bit too much touch on that.
Yeah.
Great job by the receiver to pull it down.
That was nice. That was a good pass. And Adam, did you get it?
Yeah,
All right, that's my man. Oh, Adam Sigmund laid out nice for that. Yeah, that's going to bring some energy to this Warrior offense at the Tunkhannock 36-yard line. Turn and give to Drew Maruck. He's over right guard. He cuts it back to the middle, and he's going to be. He's going to go in for the touchdown. 37 yards on the carry by the sophomore, Drew Maruck. Had somebody hit him at about the 15-yard line. Bounced off him.
That's the thing, like
ran it straight to the goal line.
Being aggressive and everything, but they're not finishing their tackles. They're going for the big hit instead of the wrap.
Drew is strong. You hit him high. You're gonna have to.
Sidney Kruska.
You're gonna have to bring him down right away. He bounced off that tackle and ran
No man wins.
ran the remaining 15 yards for the touchdown. Sidney Krushkan. So 2 exciting plays there and resulting in the score for the Warriors. Here's the kick from Krushka. It's up. It's good. And it's 21-0. The Warriors. 2:21 left in the first half.
2:21 to go in the second
I like that kind of
Warriors
football.
lead the Tigers.
Kid lays out on the near sideline for a 28-yard pass reception. Then the very next play, they go strong side and 36-yard carry for touchdown. I got to mark that down. Even with 3, we could use 4.
What?
Well, to mark everything. Craig's doing a great job on the camera. It's good to have almost the whole game.
Let's not get out of hand.
We miss Carl, but it's good to have almost the whole team here. We'll be back to that soon, hopefully.
Didn't Carl cover the...
Carl, yeah. Well, Carl's always doing something. He did the boys' senior night, so and he was going to try. And he was going to try to get over to field hockey too. So, because this is going to be your baby after Carl and I and Craig retire to Florida in 5 years. So this is all yours.
So it is.
So you have to start recruiting your personnel now.
Yeah.
Getting your guys from your era. Who do you got on your short list?
Ben Herring.
Ben
Definitely.
Herring. Oh, Ben would be a good guy. Yeah. Ben would be a good guy to bring in.
Tigers, number 11 Riley Jones and number 15 Nate Lord.
So Jones and Lord will be
Warriors,
back.
Number 43 Keegan Russell.
I want to know what game you're going to get Bikes to come and see the camera.
Well, Bikes is going to do play by color for Lake Lehman. He's already signed for that. That's Jaden Russin. Here's the kick, and it's going to be inside the 5-yard line. It's going to roll out of the end zone for a touchback. Jaden Russin, that's a weapon. When you have a kicker that can get touchbacks for your team. Probably the average possession in high school.
That's a good setup for your defense.
Probably the average possession in high school is probably close to the 35 or 40-yard line, wouldn't you think? So if you have a kicker that can get touchbacks like that, that takes 20 yards away.
Take over at
Especially
the 20-yard
at this point
line,
of the
first
game.
and 10
You give
with
Tunkhannock a much
2:21
longer
to go
field
in the second
as they're
quarter.
trying to just stay in this game at this point.
They're going to be taking a lot more risk coming
when you're at the 20 as opposed to the 40, that's another first down or 2 first downs you got to make in a short period of time. Only 2:21 left. Did you get your water?
Yeah, right here.
Still not as bad as that game that we did, Frank, with all the wind.
Oh yeah, no, I was praying for a little wind here. So Tunkhannock try to fight back from a 3-score deficit. Chilson's got Conan in the backfield with him. Take the snap. There's the give to Conan. He's got a couple yards there before he's tackled
Ty Conan on the carry.
by Sean Kostak. Sean Kostak's having a good night tonight.
We got to start
Sean
getting you in
Kostak.
shorts.
Huh?
We got to start
Getting
getting you
2
in
on the
shorts
play
like the
brings
rest
up
of
a
us.
second and 8.
Tradition.
I almost had long johns on. When I heard
Frank in shorts.
when I heard it was going to be 45 degrees by the end of the game, I almost had long johns on. 1:57 left in the half, and the Warriors lead 21-0.
State championship game. Craig and I were in shorts.
Are they just trying to run out the clock here? Or
Huh?
yeah.
I have shorts on.
Did I have shorts on? I can't even remember that.
No, I thought you did. I
probably
know I did.
I don't
I
know.
wasn't breaking tradition.
Let's see. 4 receivers set. Let's see if they run the ball again here and just trying to get out of this half.
No, actually,
Yeah,
I
they
don't
do.
think you did.
Yeah. So not much room there. Good penetration by the Warriors. Flying to the ball. A little gang tackling now.
Ty Conan on the carry.
I was
Tackled
the only
by
real
number
man that game.
42 Richard Hazinski.
Rich Izinski in
Brings
there.
up a 3rd and 8. Timeout by the Warriors.
Yeah, the Warriors they're looking to get this ball back and get another score. So Rich Izinski in on that tackle. Also look like AJ Merlino.
3rd and 5, depending on what happens on this play, will be another timeout or
So the Warriors have one timeout left.
looks it.
So they could get the ball back. Yeah, with about 110, 105 left. If they're where are they sitting? Where's the ball sitting now? At the 20, 25-yard line. With a decent return, they could be at midfield with a minute left. Chance to go up 4 scores. They're in this stretch now where Tunkhannock, Crestwood, Lake Lehman. Each successive opponent in this three-week stretch is a little better than the previous one. Lake Lehman looks very good right now. Crestwood's playing good football.
Lake Lehman's up
So-
21-0 right now.
So in order to be ready and prepare for those teams, I'm sure they want a strong performance here tonight. And actually, they're going to see a lot of passing out of Crestwood and Lake Lehman. So it's good preparation for both those games. Yeah, it's certainly not over, but we like the start so far.
You're definitely going to see a lot of, let's see what works here. And
Yeah.
gotta remember, it's chess, not checkers.
Now we'll see. Maybe see if they play action and try and catch somebody because they want to stay in this game. 4 receivers set for Tunkhannock. And now he's looking on this near sideline. It's caught. And it's going to be a good catch, but not enough. Riley Jones. Oh, I like to play. So he was looking to get Riley Jones here on this near sideline. Maybe get a mismatch. Maybe get somebody to miss a
A
tackle.
little too far.
Yeah.
Timeout Warriors.
He wanted to complete it to him while he was in stride, maybe, to get him past the sticks or maybe even a little further. It's incomplete. I don't have that many tonight. Yeah, maybe we will. Craig calls for a commercial. My producer called me for a commercial. Hey, Michael Valenti's Restaurant and Wyoming Avenue in Exeter. Here's tonight's specials. Fire roasted Spanish octopus. Want that? Or would you rather the Sicilian marinated veal rib chop? You have that.
Go that way.
Pan roasted Chilean sea bass. Shellfish cioppino, that's good. Michael Valenti's did some recent renovations there. Looking as good as ever. Give him a call. There's the specials for tonight. Give him a call for your holiday party needs. Either there, on site, on premises, or off premises. Give Michael Lamar a call now and set it up. We're already in October, so it'll be coming upon us quickly. 654-6604. Michael Valenti's Restaurant on Wyoming Avenue in Exeter.
It'll be a delay game. They keep it up.
Where's the clock? He didn't start yet. Rocco Pisano is actually going to be inside his own 50 there. So, yeah, chance for the Warriors to maybe be inside the 40 or even close to the 30-yard line. Oh, they're going to go for it. They're going to go for it. Oh, yeah, they're going for it. So they fooled him there. And now that defense is calling out assignments. Trying to dry them off, yeah. That's Ben Chilson. Or no, who's that?
No,
33.
Timeout taken by the
That's
Tigers.
Gavin Montross.
With 1:18 to go in the second quarter.
Can't just
Out
go
of the
up there.
timeout, the Tigers will face a 4th and 2.
Trying to draw them off sides. So that took 6 seconds off the clock.
No, it didn't.
No?
Didn't
It's still
take
118?
anything.
Okay.
Didn't move at all.
That moon is staring me right in the eye. It's affecting my vision. If I start growing whiskers and my incisors get long, call Geisinger. I don't know if they have vampire protocol, but
werewolf.
okay. So now Rocco Pisano will stand at his own 43-yard line. 1:18 left. Here's the kick. Oh, John Morgan got in front of him. He stepped around it, and he really got off a nice punt. And it's going to drive. It's going to be down inside the 14-yard line.
Jamal Zacharias with the punt.
John Morgan's been
Riley.
close to a couple punts this year, and he got inside it. The punter did a good job.
First and 10 to the 14.
Yeah.
All up Bob Dovin.
1:07 to go.
Is
in
that
the
how Bob
second
Dovin used
quarter.
to get around
Oh,
there?
Warriors
going
lead
sideways,
21-0.
Left his feet too early.
Best punts that way.
Yeah, so that worked out for the Tigers. John Morgan's going to block a punt or two this year. No doubt about it. He's got some nice speed off the edge there. But the Tunkhannock punter did a nice job of adjusting that to that. And that actually became like 30, 60, 62-yard punt with the roll. 66 yards. So now you have to figure the Warriors say that I'd be content with this 21-0 lead and just put 3 into the line of scrimmage and get into the locker room. Boy, we can't say that anymore because they're not going into the locker room. They're going up into the visiting stands.
Going up in the stands.
Yeah. Yeah, just a kneel down from Jacob Williams there. At halftime, I don't think we're going to unplug, so we might go off the air for a second. We're going to try and get the Tunkhannock band because we're going to try to go on full power at the stadium.
Warriors take a knee.
So just stay with us.
2nd and 10 with 52 seconds.
If we go off air, we'll be off air for just a little bit. 47 seconds left now. And the Warriors just have to kneel it twice, and they'll go into halftime with a 21-0 lead.
The Warriors take a knee.
That's going to be it.
That will bring us to halftime with the score.
So, like I said, we're going to just...
Wyoming area 21, Tigers 0.
We're going to...
Where I can plug this in for a second?
Wyoming area will receive the second half.
Second
kickoff.
round.
You got a 3-prong? Oh, you got that. And then I'll put the camera in there. Excellent. Excellent.
He's got to recharge too, but
We want to make sure... Yeah, we got room for you,
We got
Coach.
play action all day.
Coach Fonte would kill me, and I'm at 5% right now.
screw him.
Yeah, I know, right?
Where are we gonna go?
You guys got play action, RPOs all day long.
Hey, they went over RPOs all week. All week.
Want to see if we're still on? Can you see if we're still on?
They're very
I'm just gonna leave it right here.
Thanks.
Just let it charge.
Looks like we still are. Okay. You want to just get the band? They're probably going to go on the field. Oh, good. So
We're not even going on the field.
Pop. Don't forget hitch and goes and that. Double moves.
So that's great because we're on full power from the stadium now.
Yeah.
So we're good. Okay. Maybe I'll hit the music.
I might go with.
Go ahead.
Go.
You go, and then if they go on the field, I want to get them. So.
No, you go first. You go first.
Sure.
Yeah.
HBC Beauty.
I don't know. Am I older than you?
July 1st.
I'm March.
Oh, yeah, I know.
We're both beauties.
No, Sigler was the starting weak side offensive tackle for Penn State national championship.
Yeah.
And he's got the ring. I've seen it. National championship ring.
Starting to get old now.
I know. It was bad though. The last game that I did, the wind was horrible.
Oh, really?
Oh, it was windy. Oh, God. And I had shorts on. I didn't even have a long sleeve shirt on. I just had a golf shirt on and a t-shirt.
It's funny I said about the RPOs and they said they've been practicing them all week.
I want to sit down. It's too cold. The metal.
Oh, that's what hurt.
the metal is bad.
That's what was killing me. Yeah, I got to do this tomorrow night, but at least I would be in a press box tomorrow.
I have to go see Wyoming. What time is your game?
7.
7? Where's it at?
Bloomsburg.
Williamsburg? Is Frank going?
I don't think so. I think he's going with you guys.
Oh yeah, well yeah, but we're just I don't know. It's the Pittston area, Wyoming area soccer game.
Yeah.
So we're probably.
That's
gonna
why
go
I wasn't
afterwards.
contesting it. If it was Redeemer, I would have given you guys some crap.
viewers have we had?
I don't know. I had like 170 or something. No line. No waiting, obviously. I wish there was a line because that would be we back to normal.
But, yeah, we'll see. COVID purposes.
I got it. Our score is 21-0. Warriors. can't see them all. Yeah, some people said the screen was freezing from time to time, but that does that. Sometimes when you're trying to transmit the data, if you're doing, there's nothing you can do. If you're tracking a play, and remember it used to do that when we did it the old way. It would, it would actually stop when we were doing it the old way. Now it just freezes for a second because it can only take so much data at a time.
Ask Mark if he wants to go get a cup of coffee afterwards.
Yeah. Okay. So did we get the first? Did we kick off? We kicked off, didn't we? Who got the ball first?
I don't remember. I really don't remember.
I think we get the ball in the second half. About 4 minutes left till the start of the second half. Warriors lead 21-0. First score of the game was Jaden Russin, screen pass, 45 yards, real nice looking play. Caught the ball behind the line of scrimmage, fought through traffic, broke a couple tackles down the left sideline. We'll capture that tomorrow and put that on like in a splice, and you see that play if you didn't see it already. Then we had a 5-yard run by Drew Maruck with 5:01 left in the second quarter, made it 14-0. Warriors did a good job on defense of getting the ball back, and with 2:21 left, Drew Maruck had a 36-yard touchdown run. Nice play over right guard, I think over Nasir Condry and Nick Yelko. Broke it back towards the middle, and somebody hit him high at about the 20-yard line, but just bounced off him and ran it in. And that play was preceded by one of the prettiest pass plays you'll see. High school team, just a sideline route. Adam Sigmund laid out, 36-yard pass from Jacob Williams, and the Warriors covered 72 yards worth of territory in just 2 plays, and that was their third score and the last score of this game so far. That made it 21-0. So that's going to be a big hill for Tunkhannock to climb back in, but they have the kind of pass offense to do it, and they've had some opportunities. The Warriors have gotten good pressure when they've needed it, and looked like more pressure later in the game. So they're finding some combinations in pass rushing. Play Sokash Minnick. I saw Bryce Hinkle in there once or twice. AJ Merlino, Rich Hyzinski. So they're finding some combinations now that I don't know if they were running at that Tunkhannock offense earlier in the game, but whatever combinations they're running later in that second half, they're starting to work and get good pressure on a very good quarterback, Jack Joseph.
We do get the ball.
We get the ball.
One of our viewers chimed in telling us.
They always
giving us a surprise.
We have good viewers. They know more than we do, and I'm thankful for that. They remember more.
We are getting old.
Well, we write down what we can, but when you're doing the game, in the course of the game, you do forget some things. Officials are coming back out on the field now. It's really not as cold as I thought it would be. It's not too bad. Craig has his shorts on.
There's tradition in here.
We have that Harvest Moon. I was looking that up. I guess the Harvest Moon is usually in September. So it's a little unusual that it's in October. I mean, it's only October 2nd. Hey, I want to give a shout out to 2 big Warrior fans. One is my mother. It's her birthday. Happy birthday to my mom, Carol and Jean. Big Warrior fan, and hopefully Caleb hooked her up and got her watching the second half here. And
the good children.
Happy birthday to her. And we'll celebrate this weekend. And my biggest fan, obviously. Appreciate her. Love her very much. And also another great Warrior mom, Teresa Jambra. Vincenzo's grandmother. It's her birthday today. So happy birthday, Teresa. See, Facebook, you learn so much on Facebook, right? Sometimes you learn more than you want. Here comes James. James probably did a mile around the track while we were waiting. He's trying to stay warm. Did you get to go to your car and plug in?
No, it's talking to Kobe Gashard.
Okay. So we get the ball in the second half. So we want a 14-play, 7-minute drive to go up 28-0. How about that? Can we order that? Can we make that happen?
I don't see why not.
Well, we only have what, an eight game season? Is this our fourth one?
Yeah, we're halfway through the season already. Yeah. Carl says hello. He's back in. I can't do anything with gloves on.
Can't do what?
I can't operate with gloves on.
Wondering if we have a better picture now that we have full power.
I don't know. I think it's decent. Hey, some more friends of ours are Jeff and Carmen Pisano at Pisano Auto. We're heading into four-wheel drive season soon, and nobody knows that market better than Carmen and Jeff Pisano. Look them up online or make a visit to Pisano Auto to see them on Wyoming Avenue in Wyoming. To see what they have or let them know what you're looking for. New inventory arrives every week, always clean and ready to perform. Pisano Auto on Wyoming Avenue in Wyoming. Both teams out now.
Yep. They never went in.
That's right. Yeah, we showed the boys were up in the stands. That's why we got chased out of the stands because that was going to be their halftime home, and they didn't want us hanging out there. Oh, Coach Fonte took care of us. He was looking for us. He put us in our spot. Appreciate that.
And he got us a power strip.
Got us a power strip. Coach Fonte, 5-star effort tonight. Appreciate it. It's got to be a little weird to go up in the. It's almost like mini football. You're going up into the stands to get. Now, where do your guys go for halftime? They go. They have locker room. Are they allowed in the locker rooms, or you're on the field? Or
At Central Columbia, they are, but mostly just right on the field.
Here comes Coach Pop. So, like Craig said, one of our viewers pointed out the Warriors will get the ball back here in the second half, and I'll change that. Good energy out of your Warriors in that first half. I think Leo Harrell's coming back, gave them a spark. 5 stars to the offensive line. Sean Kostak, Nick Elko, Ryan Gilpin, Nasir Condry, Bryce Hinkle. Those 5 are as solid a unit as there is in the Wyoming Valley Conference, and they're moving people out. Some good blocking from the fullbacks. All the backs. Drew Maruck took a turn at fullback, Kobe Gashai. Jaden Russin, I think.
Nice seeing you, Mark. Mr. Sickler.
Mr. Sickler.
Said that everything closes in Tunkhannock.
Oh.
So he said when we reach the playoffs, he said he'll join us. You want your phone?
Yeah. Well, not my phone.
Yeah. So was that right?
Huh?
Was that right?
I think they're just gonna pound the ball.
Coach, we ordered to start the second half. We ordered a 14-play, 7-minute drive. Okay, so how about that? We take that. Can we get that?
With the name in charge.
Number 9, Ian Barbini.
Oh, I wonder.
To kick off for the Tigers to start the third quarter.
It's
on, yeah.
The Warriors will receive the second half kickoff.
I know.
Might have got squeezed in there by something. Maybe.
It's still at 5%?
Went up 1%.
Huh. Maybe it got squeezed in there by something.
No, it was free.
Okay, we gotta watch our feet.
Back to receive for the Warriors, number 3, Rocco Pisano.
Coach calls for somebody to take it to the house. Here's the kick from Tunkhannock, a little squib. And Michael Clark does a real good job of just sitting on that at the 36-yard line.
Kickoff down by number 82, Michael Clark.
And that's where the Warriors will begin the second half.
At the 36-yard line, 1st and 10. To start the
you have enough
third.
cable to get over to here? So we can try and move this?
No. For Coach?
No, if can we move all those cables to this side?
I don't know. I'm afraid to try it.
Give us a second.
Three receiver set for Williams, and that's going to be blown dead. You want to move down a little bit?
I'm saying move all the cables to this side.
Timeout Tunkhannock.
Timeout taken by the Tigers.
Let's move our whole setup so he can plug it over here.
Yeah. Just let me get my mouse here. Oh, we're off now. See that?
Knock this off?
Yeah. Okay, we're back. We're back. Yeah, you got to be careful with that. Now we're off. Okay, we're good.
Just got to.
Yeah.
Hey, we're a team effort here.
I think we're good.
So did the screen go out or just your screen went there?
Yeah, it went dark. Jacob Williams has a three receiver set, and he'll pitch to DeAngelo Jamber, his first accident of the night. And he's past the line of scrimmage, cuts back towards the middle. He's going to have close to a first down.
Williams with the toss. Number 30, Vincent
at the 45-yard line, 8-yard gain.
27,
Second
Connor
and 2.
Elgin. Gaining 9 on the play, brings up a 2nd and 1.
Good carry by DeAngelo there. Second and short for the Warriors. Rocco Pisano will go to the far side. Two-back set for the Warriors. I formation. DeAngelo is the deep back, and looked like a little mix-up there, and Jacob Williams just pulled it out and tried to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's going to lose 2 or 3 yards there. Bring up a
Williams
3rd and 4.
on the carry. Tackled by number 59, Jaden Kozlowski. No gain on the play, brings up a 3rd and 4.
Williams has the 3rd and 4 play. 10:55, just underway in the 3rd quarter, and the Warriors have a 21-0 lead. Jaden Russin is going to be the tight end on that right side, making that 2 tight end set now. Rocco Pisano is the receiver on the far side. Here's a pitch to DeAngelo Jamber again. He's looking to get to the edge of the sticks. He's got it. And he's down that far sideline. And he's still going, and he'll be tackled inside the 35-yard line.
Vincenzo Gabria on the carry.
About a 22-yard gain.
First down, Warriors.
About a 22-yard gain for DeAngelo Jamber. So hit the sideline quick, got the edge. We'll give him 23, and they'll mark that at the 34-yard line of Tunkhannock as Riley Jones checks out here for Tunkhannock. Good job of DeAngelo getting to the edge there, using his speed. Saw a stiff arm in there, I think, too. 1st and 10 now for the Warriors. At the 33-yard line. Give is to the first man through. That's Drew Marook. And he's going to take another one in for 33 yards.
Number 21, Drew Marook on the carry for a Warriors touchdown.
Drew in that fullback position. First man through on the trap. Yeah, I don't know if anybody touched him. 33-yard touchdown for Drew Marook to open up this 3rd quarter. So they got the score we want, but they only took a minute and a half off the clock, Coach. Are you plugged in over there? Good.
On to attempt the extra point, number 24, Sidney Prescott.
That makes it 27-0, and now Sidney
freezing up again.
Yeah. And it's good. 28-0 for the
extra
Warriors.
point is good.
10:26 left.
10:26 left in the
third
third.
quarter.
The Warriors lead the Tigers 28-0.
Yeah, I don't want to play with anything. It's just that movement of the camera. You're going to get some buffering. Unless you have
Don't blame Craig.
Just blame me.
unless you have an ESPN connection.
I stayed on that too. He was like in the center frame like the entire way. It's unusual for me to be able to keep it in the center frame.
No, you're getting better.
We know.
You're getting better.
You're practicing in the yard.
Yeah, we have practice on Wednesday nights in the woods with deer, and they're faster. So we figured if we could track them. Of course, one of these days, one of them's going to run into us. And
Carl's question is, what Warrior lineman took home the Falcone Award in victory?
a little trivia question there.
Yeah.
No, I'd have to say Victor Pacchioni, maybe. Mark Sickler was. Did Mark?
He was in the line.
Well, he was the tight end.
Was it tight end Kyle?
Pacquiao.
Back to receive for the Tigers, number 15, Nate Lord, and number 11, Riley Jones.
Good energy out of this Warrior special teams. They're looking to pin Tunkhannock down even further. There's the boot from Jaden Russ, and it's going to hit at the 5. It's going to be taken by Lord. He takes it up the middle, and he's looking for room, and he's spilled hard there.
Nate Lord on the return, tackled by number 47, Jarrell
Shepalonis gets the credit for the big hit there.
First and 10.
I also saw Nico Chandra in there.
Answer is Nick Polanco.
Nick Polanco. Okay, I don't remember Nick. Yeah, about the 2010, 2011 era. Good lineman.
How did he do it?
Must have pancaked 40 kids. First and 10 for the Tigers. They try to fight out of a 28-0 hole. Chilson in the pistol with the sidecar to his right. 3 receiver set. And there's a little pull it out and he'll run it himself. And makes a little nifty move there. Get past the first line
Jack
of
Chilson
opposition.
on the keeper, tackled by number 21,
Drew Condry.
Ruck.
Drew Maruck in that as well.
5 on the play, brings up a second and 5.
Second and 3 now for Tunkhannock. 10:04, and it's really imperative for them to get a score on this drive. They want to stay in this game. They can still do it, but they need to score here. You need to keep the mistakes down. There's the snap to Chilson. He's looking over the middle. He's got a receiver. He's got the first down and more. As he runs through a tackle, loses his helmet. Close to midfield. It's going to be about a 19-yard gain.
Jack Chilson's pass complete to number 31, Michael Sickler.
Michael Sickler, the junior, 5'10", 180. And he kept running.
Should be
We
on
have a flag on the
Tunkhannock.
play.
Nice catch by Sickler. And he just kept running after he lost the helmet. Somebody went high on him, took the helmet off him. He doesn't look like he's any of the worse for wear. So first down for Tunkhannock. 9:45 left in this third quarter. See if they tack on anything extra. I don't think so.
He said he also played linebacker. They had a pick and many tackles.
Okay.
So it was a misleading question, Carl.
Nathan Lord is going to be the receiver on that far side.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Tigers.
They're imploding. This coach is gonna have a meltdown.
Yeah, coach is upset. And he's getting a private audience with the officials there. But you know what? We're on full power, so we can let this go on as long as they need to hash it out. If I were still on battery power, I might be down there in the field like saying, hey, come on, wrap this up.
Forgot to change the score. 28.
Yep. Coach is fighting for his team there.
Because you're making fun of me.
That's because I had to mark the score.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Tigers. Makes it a 1st and 25.
So the Tigers just trying to get some composure here. They had a nice play there for the first down. And coach thought it should be a penalty. He was fighting for his team. And it wound up costing him 15 yards. And they're going to 1st and 25 now from their own 33-yard line. Chilson kicks Riley Jones in motion.
Dead ball foul. So young, so angry. Damn that rap music.
Now kick Jones in motion. There's a quick give over the middle. Looks like Merlino. Looks like Rich Hyzinski. Looks like Michael Clark. Weren't fooled by that. It's actually probably going to lose a yard. 2 yards. 2nd and 25 now.
Carried by number 33, Ben Chris. No gain on the play. Brings up a 2nd and 25.
At their own 33-yard line. Chilson now has 3 receivers and 1 back with him. He's going to take a short drop. He's going to roll to his right. He's looking deep down this near sideline. And it's over Chase Woods.
Jack Chilson's pass intended for Shane Woods.
Shane Woods.
Incomplete.
Good coverage by Adam Sigmund. Looking for the home run play. Warriors got a player down.
Who's that? Number 5.
That's Aaron.
Yeah.
Just jump quick. The trainer's out looking at the injured Warrior.
You guys order another commercial.
Nothing. I think I did one.
Did one, you could do another one.
Don't push me.
Why did you become a bully?
So Craig mentioned before, 8-game season. We're already at week 4. Next week, the Warriors travel to Crestwood. I don't know what their score is tonight, but they've been playing good football. And then what's going to be a really big one against Lake Lehman. This was the team that they've been pointing at for a couple of years now. We've seen Ethan Adams, we've seen Ryan Iden, and they're seniors now, and they were good players as sophomores. So this was a year that they were hoping that everything would come to fruition for them, and that's going to be a battle on Boston Ave in about 2 weeks.
They seem to be getting better.
Yeah, they're a nice football team. That might be a game for the ages. Then
last time I saw, they were up 21-0 on Dallas.
23rd. Oh wow! And then the 23rd we go to Tunkhannock, and then wrap up on the 30th with the traditional rivalry game, Pittston area. And the Pittston area looks like they're getting better every week. They're playing Hazleton tough tonight. Okay. That's Aaron Crossley. He'll get a little help coming off the field. Hard when parents can't be here. The training staff take good care of them.
A lot of parents are outside the fence.
Yeah. I think if my kid was playing, I'd probably be outside the fence too, hoping I could pick something up on the phone or in the parking lot. Just want to be there at the same time that they're there. I could see that. 3rd and 25 now for the Tunkhannock Tigers. 3 receivers for Chilson. Single setback with him. They got to go for broke. They got to make something happen. 9:10 left in this 3rd quarter. They trail by 4 scores. Dropping, he is looking deep. And he's going deep down the middle of the field. And Leo Harris is in there in front of Riley Jones, along with Rocco Pisano.
Up a 4th down.
You just can't say enough about the way Leo Harris is playing defense tonight. Pass coverage against a very good quarterback. And he helped Rocco Pisano, who's been solid all season long. And that was Riley Jones, and they looked like he put a nice pass on him. That was a good pass, but it was just good defensive coverage by Leo Harris and Rocco Pisano, and it's incomplete. And Tunkhannock will have to punt the ball back to the Warriors. That's Sigmund. That's Rocco Pisano. They're standing at their own 35-yard line. Snap is good. The kick is underway, and it's going to come to Rocco Pisano. He has to move up for it a couple yards.
Jamal Zacharias with the
punt. Does
a
good job of fielding it.
Fielded by number 3, Rocco Pisano.
The Warriors will start at the 38-yard line.
Warriors take over. 8:56 to go in the 3rd.
Lead.
The Warriors leading 28-0.
See Drew Marook and Leo Harris still back out there. Looks like most of the first unit is still back out there. Adam Sigmund on the near side, Rocco Pisano on the far side. Ruck and Harros are your backs in that I formation. First down give through Drew Maruck, and he cuts it back, and now he's going to cut back towards the hash. He's going to go all the way. He's going to get a 62-yard touchdown, untouched again for the sophomore. And he's got a bunch of yards tonight, and that's his third touchdown.
On the carry,
62 yards.
Warriors touchdown.
Wow. Over right guard, broke it back towards midfield.
That escalated quickly.
Yeah. It's as good a run as you'll see. Untouched. Over looked like Nasir Khandri and Bryce Hinkle. Broke it back towards the middle of the field, then hit the near sideline. 62 yards. Kick is up, and it's good. 35-0. As
The
Coach,
extra point is good.
Coach faces
And with 8:42 to go in the third,
Sidney
the
Krushka.
Warriors lead the Tigers 35-0.
35-0.
35 is right.
35, yeah.
Mercy rule, Coach?
Mercy rule.
So coaching staff has to be happy with that. At the mercy rule now. The Tiger comes off after that.
Did you get the score, 35?
35-0. Yep,
Did you change it?
I did.
Oh.
I did my job.
I thought he did that. I thought he was doing
Oh, he probably could do it on. No, I got to do it here on the laptop. Yeah. So I won't say I'm pleasantly surprised because I do thought there was
Back
the
to
potential
receive
for
for the
this guy.
Tigers, number 11,
I
Riley
also know
Jones.
Tunkhannock has a lot of talent out there.
And
They
number
have
15, Nate
a
Lord.
3-year, maybe even a
Kicking
4-year
off for
starting
the
quarterback
Warriors,
and
number
a lot of returning
43,
receivers. So
Keegan
just
Russell.
very impressed with this Warrior team and the energy they've come out with. And to be up 35-0. Like I said, Hazleton was up 7-0 on this team with 4 minutes left in the half last week before they broke out. So real good performance thus far by the Warriors. Jaden Russin, a.k.a. Keegan, will have the kick. And that's another deep boot, a little lower this time, but it's going to hit and go through the end zone for another touchback for Jaden Russin. And the only thing bad that I think
Kickoff results in a touchback.
Jaden likes
The Tigers will
touchbacks,
take
but what he
over
doesn't
first
like
and
about
10.
touchbacks is he doesn't get to hit somebody.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and he loves
their
to
own
hit
20.
people. So,
You know how much
so
he loves that.
you know, he might be trying to dial it down next week 5 or 10 yards just so he could hit people. But we don't want that. We like those touchbacks, so keep those coming. Coach Pace likes those touchbacks.
Oh, yeah, he loves those.
It was his birthday week last week. He was asking for a couple. He got a couple. So we got the Warriors. We got maybe some new faces in there.
No, I have 13%. But they're going to be like, oh, why is it at a weird angle?
AJ Merlino in there now. Vincent Bowers as the tackles. Rich Hyzinski at one end. Chilson takes the snap. He's just looking for something on the far sideline there. Get a couple yards. And he's tackled there by Sean
Chilson's pass
Kostak.
complete to number 11, Riley Jones.
Sean Kostak got down the line quick. Riley Jones for maybe a 2-yard carry. We're at 8:21 in this third quarter.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Under mercy
Brings
rule.
up a 2nd and 8.
Three receivers on the near side. Chilson rolls to his right. He's under a little bit of pressure. Does get it off and in and out of the hands of Chase
Chilson's
Woods.
pass intended for Shane Wood.
Shane Woods, I want to call him Chase.
Off the hands, incomplete.
Jacob
Brings up a
Williams
3rd and 8
and
to
Adam
22.
Sickman were in the neighborhood. And very quickly, the Tigers got a 3rd and long. Looked like they were building some momentum that last drive when Michael Sickler caught the pass near midfield. Of course, that penalty hurt them. That's just a coach fighting for his team.
They got that way before. Coach even said that.
3rd and 8 for the Tigers. Single setback with Chilson. Warriors showing blitz. And they're coming on the blitz. Colby Gashai. Oh, nice completion. And a first down.
Chilson's pass complete to number 15, Nate Lord.
Nate
Good
Lord.
enough for a Tigers first down.
Sir Condry tackles him there, but nice pass, nice completion to Nathan Lord from Chilson. Gets the first down for the Tigers, gives them a little momentum here. 7:04 left in this third quarter, and the Warriors lead 28-0. Yeah, Kobe Gashai was coming hard on the blitz. A little rolling right again for Chilson. He's looking in the middle of the field. Oh! And that's Nathan Lord before he's spilled by Jacob Williams.
Pass complete to number 15, Nate Lord, tackled by number 17.
About 6 or 7 yards. So
Jacob Williams.
Jacob Williams playing off a little.
6 on the play,
keeping everything in front of him. And when Nathan Lord caught that, he put him down hard. Gain of 6, 2nd and 4. Going deep on that near sideline. And that was his brother, Ben Chilson.
Ben Chilson, incomplete.
Adam Sigmund was hip to hip with him. 3rd and 4 now for the Tigers. 6:12 remaining in the third quarter. Tigers looking to get on the board. No drop, and he's looking past the sticks for Riley Jones. Like Rocco Pisano got in the middle of that.
15,
Maybe might have got a hand on it. 4th and 4, you're at your 45-yard line. Yeah, go for it. I don't see Chilson coming off the
43.
field. Yeah, you got to go for it. No, Jack Chilson's not coming off the field.
No, they're at the point now where they have to.
Either find somebody at the sticks to continue the drive or try to hit the home run here and get on the board. Ben Chilson is split to the near side here. Look for maybe something down this near sideline. No, they're in punt formation. I'm surprised. If they try to dry them off.
Timeout taken by Wyoming area.
I think they were trying to maybe dry them off there and then call a timeout.
No idea.
Yeah,
the other scores around the area. Lake Lehman leads Dallas 42-0.
Oh, wow.
Hazleton area leads Pittston area 14-0. Crestwood leads Holy Redeemer 42-0. Hanover area leading Nanticoke area 7-0. And Williamsport area is leading Wilkes-Barre area 23-0.
Williamsport, hey, that Williamsport team is looking better and better every week. 23-0 up on Wilkes-Barre. Yeah. I think the big surprise there is Dallas 42-0 over Lake Lehman 42-0 over Dallas. Wow.
They're taking the shoe home.
Yeah. They're taking both shoes home.
Taking all the shoes home.
Both shoes home and a leg. So the Tigers will set up in punt formation. Adam Sigmund and Rocco Pisano are inside their own 25-yard line. Let's see if there's a fake here. Nope. Oh, yeah, there's going to be a fake. And it's Jamal Zacharias. And he's pushing. He's going to be short of the first down, though.
Jamal Zacharias on the keeper.
Oh, he got it. They gave it to him. Oh, good play.
Good enough for a Tigers first down.
I thought he looked short, but no, he got him. So give credit to Jamal Zacharias there. He's also one of their receivers. It might have been a favorable spot there for the Tigers. Yeah, that could have been a little favorable spot. We'll review that tomorrow on postgame. Starting at 7 a.m., so be up early. First down for the Tigers.
That's all you, buddy.
3 receivers set. There's a give. Oh, and he is hit.
There you go. There's your big hit from
Jaden Russin lowered the boom, the pain train.
By number 43,
Brian Chris had to carry there.
Loss of 5 on the play brings up a 2nd and 15.
Jaden Russin said, hello.
Brought his feet up.
How about a 5-yard loss? AJ Merlino checks out now for the Warriors. Still playing with good energy, this Warrior defense. Michael Clark there at one end. Richie Hyzinski at the other. 4 receivers and a single setback for Chilson. Short drop, and he's looking, and he's got a receiver on that far sideline before Rocco Pisano comes up and tackles him. But about a 4-yard gain.
15, Nate Lord.
Nate Lord comes up a little gingerly.
Pisano brings up a 3rd and 10.
Ran his route right to the original line of scrimmage. Rocco Pizzana did a good job, sure-handed tackle. Chilson now, he's going to be looking on this midfield for Ben Chilson. He's got
Pass
him
complete.
close to another first
Number
down.
5, Ben Chilson.
And it looks like he'll get that
Tackled
spot.
by number 25, Colby Gashi.
Yeah, he's going to get the spot.
Tigers first down.
Yeah, Ben Chilson looks like a good receiver for Tunkhannock. He is 6'4", 175. He's only a sophomore. Made a big reception for his brother there. There's the gift to Christ. And it looks like Vincent Bowers is going to ride him down with an assist from Rich Chyzinski. Get about 4 or 5 yards to the Wyoming area, 39. The clock continues to roll. We're at 2:47 left of the third quarter, and the Warriors lead 35-0. 4 receivers for Chilson. Little drop on his near sideline, looking for his brother Ben. Near the sticks, in and out of his hands.
Ben Chilson.
Bring up a 3rd and 7.
Brings up a 3rd and 7.
See Nasir Condry still out there, 1 linebacker spot. Jacob Williams still out there. Colby Gashite at the other linebacker spot. Looks like Colby's setting up for a blitz there. Chilson, he pulls it out, and he's going to look on the sidelines, and he's going to be tackled for a loss. Drew Marook wasn't fooled by the play.
Chilson on the keeper.
I don't know if that was a design keeper or not.
By Drew.
You see any receivers blocking that look like a designed run?
Loss of 3 on the play brings up a 4th and 10.
Looked like it was an option, but
yeah.
There was no one there for the pitch.
RPO. And Zacharias will be in. You'd have to think he'd punt this time. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter. And the ball sits on the Warrior 42-yard line. And he is going to punt it away. And it's going to come down inside the 15-yard line.
Ball Zacharias.
Referee coming up the field. Now he's going to mark it at the 17. That's where the Warriors will start. They lead 35-0.
At the 17.
1:14 left in this third quarter. Drew Marook has 3 of the 5 scores. Or does he have 4? 4 scores tonight. 4 touchdowns for the sophomore. Jaden Russin has the other. Still looks like most of the first unit out there. I think that's Vincenzo Jambra. There's the pitch to Vincenzo Jambra. He cuts back. And now he's got some room over the sideline, back to the middle of the field. And now he's trying to run through Tunkhannock Tigers. Now he breaks to that far sideline. And he's going inside the 20.
Coming back.
Flag on the play.
Number 30, Vincenzo Jambra. There is a flag on the play.
63-yard, about a 63-yard carry for Vincenzo on the sweep. Yeah, holding on the Warriors. That's
Holding
come
on
back.
the Warriors will bring the ball back.
Is it from the spot of the foul or all the way back?
Should be from the spot.
Pretty run by Vincenzo. He encountered a couple of Tigers there at about midfield. And he got away from both of them and got to the far sideline and used his wheels to get another 30 yards. But unfortunately, it's called back on the holding penalty.
Down,
Still first.
It'll be 1st and 10 Warriors.
So they still get 14 yards out of it. I don't know. I think he gets credit for 14 yards on the carry. I'm not sure. I formation. There's the give to the first back through. That looks like I think Colby Gashai. Bryce Hinkle ahead of the play. Yeah, that's Colby Gashai.
Number 25, Colby Gashi on the carry. Tackled by number 11, Riley Jones. Gain of 6 on the play, brings up a 2nd and 4.
And I don't think we'll get another playoff before the end of this third quarter. And we won't. That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Wyoming area 35 and Tunkhannock nothing.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score.
12
Wyoming
minutes
area
left
35,
get,
Tigers 0.
It looks like we're going to take another win back to Boston Avenue, the Warriors will go to 3-1, 3-1. They'll get ready to.
Did they ring the bell today? Is that COVID? Did they ring the bell, or is that stop?
On road wins?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't know.
Did they ring the bell?
Yeah, they ring the bell on road.
Oh, do they? Okay.
Yeah.
Even with COVID?
See, another thing I didn't know that I should have known.
Yeah, like that takes the fun out of Wyoming area football.
Yeah.
You can't ring the bell.
Right.
Well, bells didn't exist.
There's only so many Friday nights, right? Of course, if you have a game in Williamsport and you get back at 1 o'clock in the morning, there might be a zoning ordinance against ringing the bell. You know?
I don't think so.
Well, hey,
Anyone's gonna.
Hey, they're not gonna be home too early tonight.
Hey, yeah, that is warrior country right there. Though. I'm pretty sure they have.
There's too many Melburgers, and Romanowskis, and stuff in that area. They get away with that, whatever they want.
Turner's not stopping that.
What? There's nothing wrong with that. No one's gonna complain. What? Nothing.
Start the fourth quarter. The Warriors face a 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 for the Warriors. Looks like Kobe Gashai and Vincenzo Jambra are your backs. There's a short drop by Jacob Williams. He's looking past the sticks for Johnny Morgan. He's got it. And he's going to bring it down to about the 47-yard line.
John Morgan
About a 15-yard pass from Williams to John
Tackled
Morgan.
by number 5, Ben Chilson. Good enough for a first down for the Warriors.
Looks like maybe a little bit of new faces there in the offensive set. Evan Melberger on this near side. Williams under center. And he's going to give to Vincenzo Jambra. And he was hit immediately, but he spun out of a tackle.
Number 30,
Riley
Vincenzo
Jones there. Brian Chris
on the carry. Tackled by number 11, Riley Jones.
got a half yard, and he did a great job just to get that.
No gain on the play. Brings up a 2nd and 10.
John Morgan check out. Jaden Russin check in. How's your lower extremities?
A little cold.
A little cold?
Not that bad, though. Better not sitting on that metal, though.
And Moon is getting closer to us. Evan Melberger on the near side as the receiver. Turn and give to Vincenzo Jambra over left tackle. He's got 5-6 yards before he stacked up there and pushed back. But his forward momentum is going to give him about at least 5 yards, maybe 6.
Brett on the carry. Tackled by number 44, Bobby Schultz.
Call it 3rd and 4.
Gain of 5 on the play. Will bring up a 3rd down and 5.
10-14 now left as the clock continues to roll under Mercy rule. Give to the first man through. That's Colby Gashai. He's got the first down and a couple more. Quick hitter, and Colby Gashai has been very effective on that play all season long.
Warriors first down.
He picks up another important first down as the Warriors try to keep this clock rolling and get out of here with the win. This here Condry showing his blocking technique to one of his teammates. He's showing how he pancaked somebody on that previous play. There's the pitch to Jambra. He's looking over right tackle. He's going to be tackled hard there by number 55.
Pitch to number 30, Vincenzo Jambra.
That's Nick Maribel.
Tackled by number 55, Nick Maribel.
2nd and 11 for the Warriors.
Riley Jones.
Down to 9:09 left in this fourth quarter. See Thomas Collins in there for the Warriors.
On the 37.
Rich Izinski. Michael Clark is the tight end. Double tight end. Single receiver is Thomas Collins. Turn and give to Gashai. He'll twist for, is that Richard Shinsky? Rich Izinski.
Richard Izinski on the
Rich
carry.
Izinski. Gave the coach credit for
one
that.
On the play. Brings up
3rd and 9. We're down to 8:29 left in the fourth quarter. Jaden Russell will check out. Adam Sigmund and Rocco Pisano are your receivers, so we can see something downfield here. Williams under center. 3-step drop, and now he's under some pressure, and he gets away, and he does a good job just to get rid of it, take the incompletion, and there is a flag down. I'm not sure if they got maybe a block.
Pass incomplete by 17.
Intentional grounding.
Jacob Williams, flag on the play.
Saying he wasn't out of the tackle box.
Penalty on the Warriors is intentional grounding. Loss it down, brings up a 4th down.
He was definitely out of the tackle box.
In high school, it doesn't matter if you're outside the tackle box or not. It's still intentional grounding if there's not a receiver.
Coach Pop?
You got to have a
call?
receiver at least within like 10 yards.
So that'll turn the ball over to Tunkhannock. Yeah, he was under some good pressure there. Oh, the Warriors are going to go for it. Is Jaden in there to punt? At the 47-yard line. Yeah, Jaden's back to punt. Standing at his own 41-yard line. Looks like Nathan Lord will be inside his 15-yard line. There's the snap and a little pooch kick. It's going to hit at the 20-yard line, and it's going to roll down to the 12-yard line, where it'll be down by Adam Sigmund. That's where Tunkhannock will start, trailing 35-0 with 6:37 left
down
in the contest.
At the 13-yard line, the Tigers will take over 1st and 10 with 6:37 to go in the game.
So we'll see if we go to Crestwood
The
next.
Warriors lead 35-0.
Trying to get MPF to, well, they've been doing some games, but they like to defer to us if we can be there.
We can be there.
We've seen a lot more games on video this year due to MPF Sports, and we appreciate that as fans.
Considering it looks like I'm going to be bumped for the Lake Lehman game.
Well,
the boss is taking.
The boss. He already put his in. We'll try and get our numbers up.
For that one?
Yeah, 2 weeks today. That's where he might want the projector to be outside the weight room. Okay, so that's Michael Clark. He's going to come off under his own power. He's walking under his own power there. That's good.
They say cold is a point in the mind. It's not really like there.
There's a guy on YouTube that sits in like 30-degree water for 8 hours, and he says it's mind over matter. Well, if you don't mind, I'd rather not have my matter sitting in 30-degree water for 8 hours. Yeah, that's a pretty strong mind, or a demented mind. Tunkhannock band, we're right to our right here, giving us a good show tonight. Appreciate that. Okay, Marlino, I see Owen Kelly. I need Carl here. Look at all these new Warriors. Victor Bowers, Evan Milberger, Daniel Angus, Nico Chandra.
Ball start by the Tigers. Will back them up 5 yards.
Joe
It'll be 1st and 15.
Moran had a nice game last week. He's seen some action here on defense. He earned himself some playing time. John Morgan at one of the corners. I think that's Thomas Collins. He's playing the role of Jacob Williams as the safety in that defense. So it looks like Angus and Marenko are the linebackers in this setup. Warrior jump. 54.
Approaching by the Warriors.
We got 5 yards charge 3. They gave it
Bring
right
up a
back.
first and 10.
Owen Kelly, number 57 in there. He's got some nice size. Looks like he's on the other side of 6 foot. First and 10, under 6 minutes now. Left in the contest. Wilson trying to get a score for his troops. There's the give to Cronin. And he's going to be running down there. Somebody got the lower half of him. That's Owen Kelly. That's Matthew Clark.
Gain of 6 on
Number
the play,
54.
brings up a second and 4.
Should give a half a tackle to Matthew Clark and Owen Kelly there. Second and 4 now as we roll down to 5:27 left in the contest. Jack Chilson still back there for the Tigers. He'll take, there's another gift to Conan, and he stacked up, almost ran into his own man. Cooper Price was in there to make sure he didn't get any further for the Warriors, number 6. Third and 2 now for the Tigers as the clock rolls down to 4:54. He'll send a player in motion. There's another give to Conan, and he's going to have the first down before Thomas Collins gets in there for the tackle. Joe Marenka
Hunter Elgin on the
also
carry,
on top of him.
tackled by number
Daniel
87,
Angus.
Thomas Collins. Good enough for a Tigers first
for the
down.
Tigers. Timeout for Tunkhannock.
Timeout taken by Tunkhannock.
4:37 left
to go in the game.
The contest and the Warriors lead 35-0. So I don't think there's much controversy. Drew Maruck get the player of the night, 4 touchdowns.
Yep. Definitely.
Want to put any orders in for home? What do you want when you get home? What do you want? I'm going to tell my wife. I have a steak and 2 hot chocolates. Just leave it on the table. Craig, what do you want? What do you want from Marie? Craig, what do you want from Marie? Cheesesteak. Craig says cheesesteak and a rum and coke. Have it ready in about 45 minutes.
Longer than that, probably.
Someone said the rope to the bells broke.
Oh, yeah, that is. That's right.
First and 10 for the Tigers. There's the give to Conan. He's got most of the carries here. That's number 76. That's Tyler Brzezowski for the Warriors on the tackle.
Mason Regrande on the carry. Gain of 1 on the play, brings up a second and 9.
That was Anthony Van Auken on the tackle for the Warriors, number 76. Second and 10 now. He'll kick a player in motion. And a new quarterback, and that's Jamal Zacharias. And he's going to be run down by a host of Warriors there.
Jamal Zacharias on
Nico
the carry.
Chandra, Cooper Price,
on the play, brings up a third
Joe
and
Marenka
9.
in there, or Daniel Angus in there. Third and long now. I think the Warriors would like to get the ball back one more time and get another offensive set for some of these guys, give them some playing time. Jamal Zacharias will kick, number 17 in motion. You're going to give it to him on a jet sweep. He's got some room in. He's going to be, whoa! Close to the first down before Jarrell Shepalonis said, hello.
Tackled by number 47, Richard Lazinski. Good enough for a Tigers first down.
That's Jarrell Shepalonis. He got the first down, but he paid the price. Jarrell Shepalonis picked him up and put him down. Now down to 3 minutes left in this contest. Zacharias takes the snap. There's a give to Rocco Grandi. He's caught behind the line of scrimmage. I think that's Sal Manzi.
Grandi on the carry. No gain on the play. Brings up a 2nd and 10.
Tyler Brzezowski in there as well. I think that was Sal Manzi in there on the tackle. That was got through good penetration there by the big tackle. Lots of yards there for Tunkhannock. Straight drop by Zacharias. Now he's being flushed out of the pocket. He's got A.J. Merlino coming after him. Now he's got some room to run. Oh, and there's a block. That could have been a block in the back. Nico Chandra, Thomas Collins. He's got the first down.
Jamal Zacharias
They're
on
going
the
to kind of
carry.
hurt
Tackled
him.
by number 87.
To a stop as much as tackle him, but it's going to be a first
Good
down.
enough for a Tigers first down.
Looked like A.J. Merlino was on his heels. Let's get the first down. Jose De Jesus in there now for the Warriors. 1:55 left. Zacharias takes the ball. Now he's looking to go on this far sideline. Good coverage there.
Jamal Zacharias pass intended for number 14. Colin Madden incomplete. Brings up a 2nd and 10 with 1:39 to go in the game.
So somebody going to have to shimmy up and ring the bell? Is that what it is? The rope is broken? Okay.
So how are we going to do the bell?
There's the carry, and that's a nice carry by the Tunkhannock ball carrier before he's stripped down by Thomas Collins. Baca Grandi. Another first down.
For a Tigers first down.
Tunkhannock just trying to get on the scoreboard before the end of this contest. 1:09 left. Clock continues to roll. Player in motion for Tunkhannock. Cuts back. He's hit. Daniel Angus comes in. Nico Chandra had hands on him first. Joe Marenga in there as well.
Gain of 2 on the play. Brings up a 2nd and 8.
Time for a couple plays here, and the Warriors are shuffling in A.J. Merlino, Owen Kelly. Get some defensive linemen out of there. Here's the snap. I don't know if they got off in time. I don't think it matters. There's a long pass downfield, and it's caught by number 17 at the 5-yard line. They're going to have to hurry up and try and get a playoff.
Pass complete to number 17, Garrett Uhas.
Garrett Uhas with a nice catch.
Down to the 5-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal for the Tigers.
Timeout for Tunkhannock as they try to get on the board here before the end of this contest. A score for pride.
Timeout taken by the Tigers.
That's it. I did all my ads. I just have to thank James for coming up tonight, giving us some color commentary. Craig, as always, is always ready for anything. I think if we said we had a game in San Diego on Tuesday, we'd be gassing
I'll
up
leave tomorrow.
So
We should be warmer.
good to have a good crew. Good to have Coach Pop here to give us the rules that we should already know, but we don't.
I'd much rather a Santa Ana win right now than the win that we have right now.
So next week we might be in the stands again at Crestwood. I hope they give us power. That'd be nice. That was a game saver that they were able to do that for us. Run the power from the press box. Hey, thank you, press. Thank you. That's what you have when you have people pay attention to detail. So hey, it looks like time for maybe a couple plays. Zacharias, Warrior, that defense is trying to prevent that team from scoring. Obviously wants to keep that 0 on the scoreboard. Zacharias takes the snap. He's going to roll to his right. He's going to sprint out. Now he's looking for somebody to pass to. He gets inside, and he's going to be in for the touchdown.
Jamal Zacharias on the keeper for a Tigers touchdown.
5-yard touchdown. So give credit to Tunkhannock, still battling.
On the attempt, the extra point, number 3, Gavin Montross.
Quarterback right there. Second Street quarterback has some size to him.
Yeah. Yeah, they use him in the running game and the passing game a little bit too. But yeah, he showed some nifty feet there and some strength.
Is he a senior?
Sure. So muffed on the extra point attempt. That's where we really appreciate our special
Attempt
teams.
is no good. 13 seconds to go in the game. Warriors lead the Tigers 35-6.
Good athlete, yeah. Ball second rise. 13 seconds left, yeah. So kickoff return to maybe one play, and then we'll be out of here. Warriors 35-6. One of these young Warriors would like to put another 6 points on the board.
I'm sure they would.
What do I see back there? Johnny Morgan. Evan Melberger on one side. Not sure who's in the middle there. Here's the kick from Tunkhannock. That's going to picked up by John Morgan. Now he's going to be looking to set up a wall on that far sideline, running cross field. Now he cuts it back, and he's going to be tackled there inside the 20. So the junior picked it up on the near sideline.
Number 2, John Morgan Jr. on the return, tackled by number 17, Garrett Uhas.
Maybe a kneel down, and we'll get out of here under this full harvest moon on the second day of October. So good win for the Warriors. Good job by both offensive and defensive
Carl wants
line.
to know, how old is Craig really?
What?
How old is Craig really?
I'm the same age as Frank.
Double nickels.
Pop, don't forget your charger.
Yeah, I know. You guys are still.
Thank you. So that's it. That's the final. 35-6. Wyoming area over Tunkhannock. Drew Ruck with 4 touchdowns. Appreciate you joining us and always staying with us. And hopefully we'll see you next week at Crestwood. Warriors go to 3-1.
Be safe driving home.
Everybody have a great Friday night, great weekend. Thank you for Craig, James, and Carl, who was on quality control at home. And for Coach Pop, thanks Warrior Nation for joining us for another Warrior win. Final 35-6 Warriors over Tunkhannock. Have a good night, everyone. Oh, nice touch. You got the scoreboard.